May tissue ka dyan. Ikaw rin mag-alcohol. Mamahawa. Wala ka pa. Wala ka pa.
Are we allowed to show this? No, no. Our equipment? No, let's not.
Show what?
No. So I'm just gonna show screen.
Okay lang this one. Basta not the one.
Yeah, yeah, the screen, yeah. My view. So okay lang that they see it. Sorry, I don't mean to put my foot there, pero for creative direction.
You can sustain ka lang.
Yes.
How random that there are earphones by me. Sana ko alam nila kasi ang laki ng gusto nila natin ABS-CBN.
Sabi mo lang. Yep. Wala pa rin. Miggy sa'yo wala pa.
Nakakaloka, I opened Instagram and it shows
Shit.
one photo, right?
Yep.
And then first thing that pops
Live.lmf
up is
network.
page siya of this lady's cat with major boobs. It's like, whoa. Cute. Follow. Kamabali post.
You want us to call anyone? Yeah, Gian's typing up another one. Kaya lang both cell phone. Yeah. Christmas rush. Yep. Lyra daw.
He's so sweet when I post anything because I'm so OC, right? He always tells me it's my photos. No, because you know how people post on Instagram, like 1 minute lang, okay na plus typing. You know, literally, it takes me about 45 minutes to post one. Yeah, because like I'm gonna type pa, I'm gonna think pa who's gonna tag, I'm gonna think should I even post it. Dami kong iniisip. Super, as in, so anal. And you would think I'm so anal, I do anal, right?
Hello, Lyra.
And then you'll stream
Yeah,
it to me.
we'll put you on the lineup of calls. Yeah, we'll talk to you in a bit, so just stay on the line.
Yes,
Okay,
actually.
thank you.
Sino yan?
It has
Lyra.
to be this.
Lyra 6.
There's a reason. Because the bottom folder will be my feed, and then the one on top is.
Lyra?
Thank you so much for your cooperation.
I just wanted to
Move back.
put you on in a short while, okay?
Alright.
Hold on here, thanks.
Nikki, go. Wala pa.
Wait lang. Yeah?
Oh, bro.
Okay. I just sent it to you now. Yeah, I'll like him, don't worry. Kelly man. Kelly does. You only handle good times. You don't handle foolishness. I used to. But your main, ano talaga is here. So in other words, Pico is like God. He handles all the shows. That's amazing. Not to say that you guys aren't amazing, but like wow. Omnipresent. Diba?
Five. Meron ka na? Nikki.
Oh, meron pero comment mo.
Ewan ko. Mo, who do you want to get on 5?
Is it 9? Oh,
What's rebellious Walker?
yeah.
Huh?
Sorry, Nikki's fault. It's Nikki's fault.
What a gem.
Why? Yep.
Pico, ba't may hair ka dito?
What? Ano saan nakuha yun?
Ang cute.
Saan nakuha yan? Hindi, ano yan, yung mga template yan.
Oo
Pinasok
nga,
na rin
oo
mo
nga.
ka. So, ganyan yung itsura mo yung buhok. Di ba nakita mo na yung picture ko pag yung buhok? Nakita mo na yung picture ko pag yung buhok, di ba?
Mahaba mo na yung buhok.
Ayun nga.
Sexy naman yan.
Andiyan na si Jeff?
Yeah.
Okay. 5.
Yes. I'm just testing your connection.
Ready? You good? Yep. Hi. You say hi or something. Hi. Yeah. Okay, disclaimer in 5.
The views and opinions expressed on any program are those of the persons appearing on the program and do not necessarily reflect the views and opinions of the New Media Factory. Some programs on this network might include strong images and language and may not be suitable for all audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
This episode of Good Times with Mo, the podcast, is brought to you by
Just when
Globe.
I thought I was out, they pulled me back in.
The biggest, most outrageous online show in Philippine history.
20 million fucking downloads.
Interactive in 35 countries. Mo is back with a vengeance in season 2. Bigger, better, badder.
Let's start off with an international call. Yesterday we took a call from India. Tonight it's Canada.
Nice.
Let's go to Ireland. Where in Ireland are you?
Well, I'm in Dublin.
Some people say that I'm a bad guy. They may be right.
Let's go to Afghanistan. Holy shit, are you fucking really in Afghanistan?
Yeah, man, what's up?
Florida. What's up?
I just found your show today, and I think it's great.
Live from Hollywood and at the Beyond the Box studios in One Rockwell, Makati. It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast, season 2. The Bigger, Better, Badder podcast. Your questions about love, life, sex are all answered and occasionally made fun of here. And now, the man who loves women and dudes, but not in the same way. The Philippine genius, DJ Mo Twister.
All right, welcome to the podcast. It is a Wednesday night. Hope you guys are doing well. Good Times with Mo, the podcast, season 2, brought to you by Globe. Our phone number, if you want to get in touch with us, is 478-7954. Skype, you can do that. It's the Good Times podcast. Or text us at 0927-214-1981. Bianca Valerio, how are you?
Hi, Merry Christmas, everyone.
That's right. What are we, a week away
That's
from
right.
Big Bad
It's
Christmas
next
Day?
week already. Next Wednesday, exactly 1 week. Yeah.
That's right. So, Merry Christmas, everyone, and welcome to the program. How you been?
I'm sad, but I'm excited because it's my last episode for the year with you guys because it's like Mondays to Wednesdays. But at
That's
the
right.
same time, I'm so excited because it's like wow, grabe, time flies so fast. I started here June. So that's 6 months, and I'm just so grateful. Mo, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity.
You like doing this show more than I like doing this show.
Well,
it
is
I'll
one
read
of the
your
best
Ask
gifts.
FM and
Yeah,
I know, but it's not a gift. I mean, you do what you do. It's just I know what you're I know where you're coming from, and I'm again difficult with.
Compliments.
I don't know, compliments and weird thank yous, even apologies. Like if you screwed me over, you don't even have to say sorry. It's fine. Don't worry about it because I'm so awkward at these little weird things. But you do take so much passion on this program, and I can never fault you there. I mean, I know from time to time we will disagree, and you'll get emotional, and I'll get loud and whatever, but you do like doing this way more than I do. And not that I don't like it, but
I'm very
it's not that.
passionate
It's
about it,
that
yes.
Bianca really likes it. She
Yes,
really likes doing this show.
I do.
So.
And
All right.
I had some, I did a lot of reflecting over the past few, past few months. A lot of has happened, and I think to myself, and I want to share this with everyone.
Sure.
everybody, the word like friendship, the word friend, it's so like, it's such a common word, but people don't understand that it's a title that you really have to earn, right? And I was thinking about you, and I realized that so many people that see us out, they're like, "Oh my God, girl, I miss you. We gotta have lunch. We gotta have coffee." For the people who don't realize what my friendship is with Mo, like even before the show, sometimes we don't really talk. It's like he's so far away, I'm so far away. We're never "Oh my God, what are you doing? Oh my God, I miss you."
No same circle of friends either.
Exactly,
I mean,
right?
just-
But I
Yeah.
will say this. I realized a few days ago that and you can correct me if I'm wrong here, if there's
I
one
will.
person who has been the most genuine that I can say, whether you're doing it because you're my boss or you're my friend or because we
I
have
am
a
not
common
your
connection,
boss.
I'm just
Yeah,
saying
but-
it's
all right, I get it.
it's because you're a friend. It's like you may be harsh with me, you may say shit to me na masakit, but I love it because that's what a true friend should do. And you've pushed me to become even better and better at this job. And I can't say that for many people that I will call my friends. You know, and I want to say thank you for that. I think that is one of the best gifts I've had this year.
Wow.
Yeah,
Heavy
emo.
stuff. Jesus. You all right? Good Lord. Hey, there's some people out here like with their dick is crooked and stuff like that. They need to get on the show. They're like, "Well, something wrong with my dick. It's crooked." You ready to go?
I'm ready to go. Let's
All
do
right.
this.
We've been having tons of calls night after night, and as often as I say it, and I hope you don't get irritated the way how often I do say it, but we have not been able to accommodate all the phone calls we've been getting these past couple days. So tonight, let's try our best again. If you've been trying to get on the show these past few weeks, and it's just you don't get that call back because we're swamped, please give it a shot tonight. It could be one of those nights where you're on and maybe win an iPhone 5 for you. So let's go. Let's start with the cell phone call because they've been on hold the longest.
Okay.
And hit Lyra here. Is it Lyra or Lyra? 24 years old, Mandaluyong. Hi, Lyra. Welcome to the show.
Hi.
What's
Hi,
up?
Lyra.
Hi, Bianca.
Hello. Yes.
What do you got for us, love?
Okay, I have a huge problem right now. I'm being in a relationship for 5 years and 8 months.
Ew.
And we had a huge fight last week, and we've never been the same before. We didn't text, we didn't call, we didn't talk
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
Like before. So my problem is, should we continue or will it work? I don't know. I'm very confused.
Here's the
because-
thing. Yeah. Obviously, all couples fight.
Yeah.
And that's the broken record we were going to hear all over for the entire duration of your life. Whether you're a teenager right now, you've seen it with your parents, or whether you're an adult and you've gone through relationships where you've fought. The thing is, though, when you go one huge fight, there is a danger there with the huge fight. That's why you don't let them escalate, guys. Fuck,
Yes.
man. As much as I try to fucking tell girlfriends that I've been, hey, let's not escalate because it's going to get ugly. And I can't help myself from being ugly if you, and I'm not putting it on them all the time, but let's not provoke ugliness, because the moment it gets, God damn it, you know me, you know what not what I'm capable of, but when it comes to going down to that level, I'm not going to just pretend it didn't happen.
Right.
We're going to go down to that level. And when we go to that level, you're going to lose. And then it becomes irreplaceable. Like, you can't repair it anymore.
Because
there are the big
nabitawan
fights.
mo na yung salita. Yeah.
Well, not even the salita, because we know people say stupid things. Like, again, in a relationship, you're going to say something bad, and the fights are going to happen. And then there's the one true dynamic change. And that dynamic change is this might sound cheesy, it's called respect. Yes. There will be a point where you go, I've lost respect for you, and goes from love to filth. Like, dude, you're disgusting. Once you hit that point, you're fucked, man. You can try to get it back together again. You can try, and you're right, it is not the same anymore. Now, my question is, what happened? Like, what was the fight about? And did it reach to that point where, putang ina, sobrang garapal mo, you're such a pig. I can't believe that you've gone down there. Once you go down there, and once we've lost respect, and we've completely thrown it out the window, it is so difficult to get back. So there are fights, and then there's the one where you fucking say something, and that's it.
Yeah,
like,
because
and that one. Sorry. That one, for example, in my last relationship, again, the reason why I bring up past relationships is because this is a relationship show. So
There was
forgive me.
a
if we talk
volatile
about,
relationship you mentioned,
right?
right?
And just to share with you, but you know, the ex-girlfriend, she said something about my daughter, who's to a certain extent terminally ill. So you can fight and you can say things. You can go, fuck you and this, you fucking asshole. Blah, 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 fucking, I'm awesome. You suck. And then you can go, well, your daughter's gonna die and I'm not gonna be. And then I'm gonna go. That's when I go. Okay, so we've gone there. All right. Well, now that I've thrown out respect out the window and our relationship will end tonight for that line, you're fucked. We are.
I can
go.
so
Let's
relate
do
to
it.
that. Jesus Christ. I have a daughter too, and I admit I'm not one to share a lot here in the show, but I remember like exactly what you said. You can make tira all you want, say all the hurtful things, but then when they go below the belt, when my ex would actually said, I wish I never spent time with your daughter. She's not even mine. Like, who cares about that? She was never worth my time. Ganon. Parang,
yeah,
you can say shit about me, but don't involve the kids. She did nothing to you.
Right. But Bianca, my point is, whatever it is for you, maybe this girl doesn't have a daughter, so she's not going to relate to our story, but whatever it is for you, when it comes to that level, the level of, oh my God, you just threw respect out the window, it's on now. And then say you regret it. Say you go, okay, you know what, we were stupid, we were drunk, whatever, let's patch it up. Sometimes it just doesn't come back anymore because you've changed the dynamic of the relationship. I've seen what you're capable of in this setup. And now, fuck it, man. I just can't be excited about you anymore. Sorry, Lyra, if you factor in that you're 24, and here I go again with this thing, but it's true, you've been together for 5.5 years. That means you started this relationship at 18. And it is so common that at this age, or even earlier than this age, somebody would have said something by now about, some fight would have happened by now where you've just fucking said the most awful thing. And maybe it took a little long because it happened only last week to you. But I want to ask you, because what was the exact thing you thought about? And why do you think it changed? What was the throw out respect line that was said or moment?
He lost his trust. That's what he said. But I didn't
Why? What
say
did you?
it.
What did you do?
What'd you do?
It's some kind of money problem.
Like what? If I may.
I borrowed money. Then I told him that it wasn't for me, but it was for me. I told him that it was for my friend, but I'm the one who used it. That's why. And he asked
shop?
the friend. He asked my friend if he knows anything about that money, and my friend told him that, no, I don't know anything about it.
But what was the money for? What did you use it for?
Yeah. Oh, my God. I'm going to use it for, I'm going to find a job. He doesn't know that I don't have a job right now.
Oh,
doesn't
wow.
know that I
lied to him
resigned
about
my job.
that
So,
also.
Yeah.
Well,
I
you
really
kind of can't.
Yeah, Lyra, those are pretty big lies.
Yeah.
But at the same time, though, I mean, just in your defense, first of all, you fucked up a couple times here. Yeah. Second, he's not your husband. So why discuss matters of money? Maybe you guys have been together too long is what's going on. But why discuss matters of money and all of these things? He's just your boyfriend.
Because I was going to say, like, in some relationships, although you're right in saying, you lose that respect, it comes to that point where you say something and it's just, that was like the end point, right? But sometimes in most fights in relationships or in friendships, sometimes when you fight, it's not because you are trying to resolve something. Sometimes they fight only because you want to prove you're right. and that for me is very ego driven, and that's when it escalates to a lot of pride and not wanting to apologize, and that's why when you detach, like she's saying, it hasn't been the same, because sometimes you gotta wonder, like, what's more important, your pride being right or wanting to save the
Yeah,
relationship?
but I don't think that's what's going on.
But in this
her
case
problem.
though, but in this case it's
her
totally
problem,
different.
It's clearly, listen, you lied to me about this
Yeah.
in front of my fucking face and stuff like that, and that's a really big deal. Maybe he's a guy that values money a lot, and
Yeah.
like I said, there are different buttons you don't push for certain people. And if this is the kind of guy that says, "Oh, okay, money's important, lying and telling the truth is important. These things, these made-up stories and stuff like that, are important to me," he will lose respect for you, especially if you guys have been together 5.5 years since you were teenagers. It's difficult to kind of to overcome some of these problems. But I think if you
other than the money, okay, what I'm looking at it as, because you were saying that you were finding a job, he didn't even know that you didn't have a job. It could be also simply for the case that the fact that you didn't have a job, it's not even it doesn't even have to be a money thing, but the idea that you lied about that like for me,
I think he's just your boyfriend. Like, fucking A. In the end, though, it's like, why do
maybe
you have
some
to lie
guys
to him
really
about
like
these?
it if that, well, that's the thing though. Maybe I'm thinking some guys or girls just like it when their partner is driven, is like actually working hard, making a career for themselves.
My take on it is, you guys have been together so long that you're acting like a married couple.
Mag-asawa na sila, yeah.
And that's a really big danger, because you can't do that with a relationship that started in its teenage years. If I were you, to be on, 100%, I would tell him the truth. Listen, the reason why I borrowed the money was because I have no fucking job and I'm looking for a job. Yes, I'm unemployed. I resigned. I didn't want to tell you because I didn't want you to be disappointed in me. But since this big fight happened last week, and we apparently are very cold to each other right now, I don't like it. I wish we can patch things up, and it starts with me telling you the truth. The reason why is because I was embarrassed. I was embarrassed to be unemployed. I don't think... I think this is a recoverable situation. I think it's not something that, the respect has been thrown out the window. He's just a little bit pissed off. But, you pile lie after lie after lie on top of each other, then you're really flirting with never working out again.
Okay, but Mo, can I ask a question? Could it be also, again, given their age and given how long they've been dating, isn't it in the beginning of a relationship when you guys fight? Of course, there's that passion and love for each other, and you want to patch things up kahit papaano, in some way. But as time goes by, especially at their young age, it's kind of... it doesn't matter anymore what the issue is, but in this case, it's a major issue. Sometimes there's not that willingness anymore to want to patch things up. It's just not. Sometimes it's not even about the problem anymore. It's just that it's just run its course. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. The guy's probably he might even be looking for a reason to just break up with you already,
exactly.
just because he's just waiting for you to fuck up because he can't break up with you. He's not the kind of guy.
Yeah.
I mean, again, all of these things. That's why it's important to tell the truth now. If just to go, okay, this is what happened. This is everything. Boom, there you go. What do you want to do about it? And don't be surprised if he says, I think we should break up. Because regardless of what Bianca said, regardless of the problem, sometimes it's just time to go.
Yeah.
And I really think it's time to go for you guys. Too long, Lyra.
Yeah.
All right? Is he your first boyfriend?
No.
No, okay.
I hate to say this, but for all you know, this is a blessing that this was what you... unfortunately, this could have been what you needed for that much-needed break.
Gotcha. Yep. All right, Lyra. Think about it. Come clean, 100% clean. Like, dude, this is why I did this. I don't have a job, blah, 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 blah. And see how that works out and how he reacts.
And yeah, and even if he breaks up with you or you guys decide to break up, whatnot, at least do it for yourself. Like, it's your own closure. It's like at least you cleared your name or your conscience, whatever it is.
All right, baby. Thanks for the call.
Okay,
all right,
take care.
Lyra, good luck. Here we go. Let's
Lyra,
talk
no more
to...
lies. Wala lang.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice, Bianca. That's solid. That's great journalism. That's awesome. Let's go to Jeff. You are 24 also in Davao this time. Hi, Jeff. Line 5. What's up?
Oh, hi there.
Hi, Jeff.
What do you got, brother?
Yes.
Okay, so I just have this question of how do you resolve your sexual needs when you're in a long-distance relationship?
Vibrator.
Wait,
Masturbate.
where's your boyfriend?
I'm sorry?
Where's your boyfriend? Where does he live?
In LA.
In LA. Okay. What are you guys doing for sex right now?
As we've been together for like a couple of months only, so he
Bless
just
you.
left for the US like last month, so I have this
Okay.
problem of like I don't know if he's gonna cheat or something. He's gonna have sex with other persons, and I'm afraid he
Probably.
might
He's a
fall
gay
out of
guy.
love because of that, because of the unsatisfied physical needs.
Yeah, I mean, there's a big risk,
It could be-
obviously.
it could happen.
That's one of the big challenges of the long distance relationship. But since he's left, you've not had sex like through the internet yet?
I've never tried, so that's why I'm actually like thinking of how to do it, or should I do it, or I don't know.
Well, Mo has shared before that if you do decide to do any like Skype sex, internet sex, or record your sex, well, encrypt it because there is big risk that you're gonna
That's-
do it.
You
One,
have to, but both of you have to encrypt it.
your shit might get stolen. Two, you guys, let's say you guys break up and you guys might blackmail each other for whatever reason and that material might get out. It's a very risky thing to do. But personally, Mo, you were saying, right? Like with long distance relationships, you're not a big fan of it.
Well, obviously not a big fan of long distance relationships, and these are one of the challenges. Like, how do you guys satisfy each other sexually and things like that? And when you're saying, if your question, Jeff, is, should I do it? You have no other choice. Like, can you think of anything else to satisfy your sexual needs, or his sexual needs, or both of your sexual needs together, aside from having sex on Skype? There's nothing else. I mean, I can't think of one. You could text each other, but that's even worse because now you're only limited to just a couple buttons on the phone. I think the only way to go is Skype sex, and it's dangerous, as Bianca has brought up. But at the same time, you have no other choice. This is the long distance relationship thing.
Yeah.
Now there are like bras and panties out there that are sex toys that you can kind of link with your app, and you can kind of mysteriously press a button on your phone and the other person on the other side of the world will feel it on their boob. But if he's a guy, sounds like he's a guy, you're just stuck to like fucking jacking off in front of each other on Skype. And that's what your life is going to be from now on.
I mean, if
Well,
you're
exactly,
worried
that's the
about him
thing.
cheating
But
on you,
somehow, that's the only resort the only solution that I have. But the next question would be like, how do I start? How do I initiate the conversation of suggesting the Skype thingy?
That's okay. Yeah, that's true. Now, how much sex were you guys having? Were you having like rough, raunchy, crazy ass sex, or was it very romantic, church going butt fucking?
A variety, I guess. A variety.
I'm sorry.
We tried this and that before when he was still around.
But do you guys talk dirty to each other at times? You're like, well, gusto yung put mo. Do you guys say like things like that, or?
No, not really.
Not really, yeah. 'Cause then that's where it's tough. I mean, it's tough because to really initiate that. And I'm really not that kind of guy either. I'm not that fucking...
hey, but you can look at it both.
It took me a long time.
You can look at it both ways, where you're like nakakahiya, you don't know how to initiate because you guys weren't like that when you guys were together. I mean, physically together. But you know what? Because it's a new situation, it could open up the doors to a whole new other type of dimension that you can bring into your sex life. I mean, you can
Definitely,
look
but
at
how
it
do
in
you
a
start it?
positive way.
How do you
I
start
would
it? So
just
how you
come up
word-
and say it. I'm like, baby, I miss you so much. I've never done this before, but I want you so bad right now. Have you ever tried Skype sex? You like make it like a
Bumabalik na
fun.
yung utot ko. Like, narinig
Make
ko na yung
it
utot ko,
like
yung
a
puwet ko
fun
medyo
activity of like,
lumilit.
okay, how do
Yeah,
we
I
do
gotcha.
this? How do we like, be all techie innocent about it? Like, because that is what it is, and I think it's such a fun thing. And then maybe the first time it's a little comedy because you guys haven't really figured it out, but later on, and the other great thing about this, if none of you or one of you is only the type of because with phone sex, you gotta be a talker. You can't be like, good. You obviously can't do that. This is a way to push each other's boundaries or your comfort zone to be able to really communicate more, and it brings you closer. Hey, you look from a positive perspective.
Can you let me know if this is realistic? Can you do like they do in the movies where you blame everything on your best girlfriend? Like if you can go, babe, kanina, Pumunta kami sa mall ng girlfriend ko at bumili siya ng vibrator para sa kanya. I'm like, oh my god, that's so crazy. Tapos and then he's like, why don't you buy one for your boyfriend? And I'm like, ayoko nga. You just kind of have this fake dialogue of this fake person, and so you can introduce the fact that sex toys are acceptable.
That is so cute.
And see what they say about it. And if he says something like, sayang nga, dapat bilhin mo ko.
Yeah,
then
or you
talaga,
can say something
sige,
like
bibilhin
this.
kita. And then boom, you start from there. You blame it on someone, and then you kind of project that message onto someone else. It's kind of what people do on the phone here all the time. When they call this show, they call the radio show. I have this friend.
Said, yeah.
And try it. I mean, I know it's stupid, but it
or you
still
can
works
say something
if you're good
like,
at it.
Yeah, or you can say, babe, oh my god. So like Ange here was telling me that she has Skype sex with her Arab really big cocked boyfriend, and I'm just like, oh my god, like I don't do that. She's like, Ange, like Bianca,
Listen, I tell you, no, listen, you have it all wrong. Ange and I, we long distance sometimes. I'm in Azerbaijan, sometimes she's in Manila.
So
what happened? Not Skype. Listen, I tell you. We turn on the Skype, yes? So I see Ange, baby, I see your face, beautiful. She sees my beard, that's my face, beard, very hair. But dick so big, it reaches Manila. So my face, sex. My face is online. Sex, dick, still in pussy from distance.
Oh my god.
So,
my skyway
Ange,
levels.
Baby, listen, Bianca, please don't underestimate the power of these Islamaballs.
Islamabad.
It's slightly insulting.
So
and when I'm insulted like this, I get violent. And violent, I blow shit, buildings blow up, shit like that. So don't do that. My dick, rich Philippine. From Azerbaijan. So big, rich Philippine. Skype, face on Skype, dick in country.
I love it. Okay?
Bianca,
Exactly. That is
please.
how you should talk to your boyfriend with an Islamabad's accent. No, but
Please.
make it like
Ange,
that.
tell the
Like
truth.
make it seem like a friend was teasing you. Oh my god, you don't have Skype sex. Like when were you bored? Or say something, and then he'll be like, "Why why do you have a problem with that, or are you okay with that?" Then at least it gets the conversation started, and you'd be like, I don't know, I've never tried it. Why are you okay with it? Di ba magpa-girl ka na lang, magpa-sweet ka na lang, and then boom, diba?
You're in, yeah.
Exactly.
You try it.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Diba?
It could be an awful idea. It could just be in the movies. Who knows? But I think that's the only way to go if you're really. This is probably bad advice. But
It's
whatever.
less aggressive. It's
sorry,
less
I'm not
in your
big
face,
on
you know?
man-on-man Skype sex, but that's the best we can come up with. All right?
All right.
All right, buddy.
Yeah. Got it. I
Rock
guess
on,
it's
man.
okay to start it as a joke.
Yeah,
why not?
totally. And make it seem like someone was teasing you, and then
Lied
just
about
to
it.
let him know what his opinion is. Yeah.
Thanks for the call, baby. Appreciate it.
All right.
Bye.
Just called him baby. Ugh, gotta wash my hands. Let's take a break. When we come back, a lot of calls again tonight. Ange, listen. Get on the side. Open laptop. And open the door, too. Dick's coming in.
Islamaballs.
Let's take a break. Back after this. More of the podcast. Don't go away.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
With All Stars, we're always on the move. It's really important for us to get better and stronger for every competition that we get into. For all the different lifestyles that we have, some of us are graphic artists, filmmakers. We still find ways to get together. We put a lot of effort in practicing and rehearsing. Minsan may mga biglaang shows or auditions, so it's really important for us to get connected. I use my Globe group messaging to get a hold of everybody else. Malayo na rin ang narating namin, marami na rin kaming napuntahan. So it's really important to get connected.
Then the maid got jaundice. Jaundice is different from jaundice. Jaundice is buntis, like that. But she does not... Tears up! Tears up! Anyway, jaundice does not know... This is professional show. I will put the merienda here. So, Jauntis, and I'm now happy to present to you Carl Lutario. Halika dito, te! Tabi tayo! Gusto mo ng snacks? Ano ba to? Ganyan ba yan? Tapos?
Ang puti, mama.
Ay, tapos. Dito ba? Pwede ba dyan?
Pwede. Concealer. Ayan, para sa show mo, ha? Oh.
Aray ko, amayaya ba? Pwede ba itong ano? Zora, pang ano ba to? Oil absorbing? Pwede ba itong pang nose line?
Tita Kay, may caution.
Caution! Caution! Basta ng glamour, te!
When used for the first 2 weeks, more pimples will appear. Burahin na siya. Sorry, ma'am. Ito talaga.
Hindi, bago yan. Don't worry.
Buti ako sa mata lang. Hindi naman nagkakat mo. Dapat pala caution mo na yung pinasa natin.
Join your host, Carrots Nazareno on Live, Love, Lols every Thursday, 7:30 to 8:30, only here on The Factory.
Friend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Back on the program here, Wednesday night. Merry Christmas to all of you as we are 1 week away from Big Christmas Day. Phone number 478-7954. Skype us, The Good Times Podcast. You can even text 0927-214-1981. Bianca Valerio is here. Follow her on Twitter at Bianca_Valerio.
And NMF has its own new media factory now. Is on Instagram. You can follow them at NMF TV. Tama?
All right.
Tama.
Oh, and by the way, my blog is going to be up very soon.
Yes, I saw that
kind
post.
Of fixing it a little bit. motwister.ph, if you don't mind putting a bookmark on that motherfucker right now, please. Thank you. Appreciate it. You ready to go? Oh, we got to love this call. We don't get these. We get this every now and then, but these are one of those ones I love listening to. Zeus, you are 22 years old in Parañaque on line 6. Hi, Zeus. What's up?
Yeah. Hello. Well, the question that I asked through text was, I have this uncle. His name is Mike. That's his real name, but I just won't mention the last name.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah, his name is Mike, and right now he's actually my favorite uncle. For the reason that when my family was like really in financial trouble before, he helped us get started. And now we've recovered a little, so it's not like we're rich or anything, but we now get by, unlike before when we needed to borrow with money from people.
Okay.
Sure. And now he really helped us because he helped us start the business with the LPG selling, and that really helped us. And because of that, that fond memory of him helping us, it made him my favorite uncle. And now, I really didn't expect it, but he became a drug addict, and he is still a drug addict. What's worse is he's also a drug pusher. So what happened was he got into jail, like, I think, more than 8 years ago, I think. 8 years, 9 years ago, and he stayed there for a while because he got caught. So what we really wanted before was, we knew he was doing drugs, and my dad was, Mike, stop it already, you're going to get caught and everything. But I don't know, maybe drug pushers just really can't stop. I mean, they earn money from it, they feel good when they use it, so he just couldn't stop. And he ended up in jail because of that. So he stayed there for 6 years. Every time we visit him, something else changes in his appearance. One time his teeth, his two front teeth were like missing. So I asked him, Tito, ano nangyari? He said, nadapa. And I don't know, I believed him back then because, I wanted to believe everything he said. But my parents told me, he got punched, maybe he got beaten up in jail. I don't know what happens there. So every time something else happens bad to him. And he stayed there for 6 years, and then he just got released because he had a heart problem.
Sure.
And yeah.
What's the question?
He got a heart problem. He got released, so he's out now. And he was out, and then unfortunately, he got back into it. He got back into pushing, to using, and now he's in jail again.
Again.
But again.
Good times.
So it's really bad. I mean, I love
So what's
Tito
the
Mike.
listen?
so what's the
Zeus,
question?
Zeus, as much as I love hearing about Tito Mike, what's the question?
Oh, the question is, he was abandoned by everyone, his family, his friends. Even my parents don't want to help him anymore. But I still want to help him. I mean, I think he's about to get out of jail again. I'm not sure when. I think in like 3 or 4 years because of his health and everything.
That's not about.
And I want to help him.
Yeah.
I want to help him stop. I want to help him do something else to stop his addiction and to start something new because that's what he did for us. And I
All
just,
right. Well,
want to
okay.
help him.
At this point, I mean, you're looking way down the line. 4 years is a long time, and there's a lot you can do, but there's also not a lot you can do. I mean, sorry, that sounds confusing. The most you can do right now really is visit him when
Yes.
you have a chance. Christmas, holidays, birthdays, things like that. When
Just
you have
make
some
him
spare
feel that
time.
he's not forgotten. Yeah.
Right, and then, especially on the big holidays, it must be tough in there, not to have sympathy for prisoners because they definitely deserve it 99% of the time. But, if he really is so dear to you, make sure that he's remembered, and it also kind of gives him a little bit of hope. That, that when I come out, I'm not going to be a toothless dude with no family, and I'm just going to resort to drug pushing again.
All right.
That, hey, listen, if you need help when you get out, I'm going to wait. I know 4 years is a long time, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to be starting my career and saving a little bit of money. So when you come out, we're going to get you cleaned up. I'm going to help you out and all of these things. You'll be 27 years old or whatever, how old you're going to be when he's out of jail. You'll probably be a little bit more established than you are today as a very, very young adult. So, you just tell him things like that. So there's a little bit of hope on his end, and there's a little bit of planning on your end. And if you feel like you want to pay him back when he comes out, it gives you time right now to save up and establish yourself. So when you take on the responsibility of getting him through rehab and maybe funding the process, you're going to be in better shape than you are today. So it's kind of good because if he didn't go back to jail, he would be doing drugs now, and no one is really there to help him except you. You're not financially capable of doing anything because you're so young.
Yeah, because sometimes,
Oh, okay.
No, because at times with addicts, it's either they, or just people in general, sometimes they get so complacent they don't want to change because they know people will always be there for them, or the complete opposite. They've just given up. They're like, nobody cares about me anyway. So sometimes I would like to believe, maybe it's a little idealistic or optimistic, but having that one person, visit them, hasn't forgotten about them. Sometimes it just takes one person, one deed of kindness that makes them, that could turn their life around and make them feel like there's still something to live for the clean way. You'll never know.
All right, what's your next question?
My other question is, like I said, everyone else has given up on him, and I think I can do this better if, there are other people with me, family and friends of his, that would help him. But how do I convince them to, help him again? They've given up on him, and I understand why, but I just want other people to back me up on this.
No, but
Listen,
it's going to happen.
It's easier process. You just hold on. Just go up to your mom and dad, whoever he's the brother, and go, Dad, I need a ride to the jail. It's Christmas, and I just want to say Merry Christmas. I think you should come with me. If he doesn't want to come, fuck it, man. Don't overthink it too much. Just go by yourself.
And sometimes
but remind them, hey, it's Christmas. It'd be nice to visit Mikey. My Uncle Mike has helped us. Yes, he's kind of hopeless right now, but I'm gonna try my best to think. I remember what he's done for us. Give him the same speech. Remind your parents, maybe not that they've forgotten, but remind them how much it means to you that Mike has helped you so much. And then go. If they don't want to go, listen, Zeus, don't worry about it. Just you do your part.
Yeah, and if it doesn't happen in years' time, once they actually see a little bit of results, like him going to rehab, him participating in all the activities and whatnot, him making some little bit of change, then maybe that'll make them, have a change of heart.
All right,
I
buddy.
really
Thanks for
hope
the call,
so, because right now he has other health problems too. Before it was just the heart, and now it's I don't know if it's the liver or kidney. I'm not
Well,
so
again,
sure.
but Zeus, that is the life of the drug user, man. I mean, it's not one of these things like, wow, I wonder why his health is failing. I mean,
Okay,
no,
another great
is-
thing that you
that's
can
the
do.
way it works.
Yeah, another great thing that you can do if you really want to make sure you know that his legacy, or you want to make sure you want to thank him, is if you want to even volunteer to make sure that from all these anti-drug whatever support groups, or just something, anything that will make you feel like it's your way of giving back and saying thank you, and this is not the life you should be living. Look what happened to my uncle. Something like that.
All right, thanks for the call, Zeus. We got to go.
Take
Have a
care.
good one. Let's move to Tina on line 5. Hi, Tina. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine.
Hi.
What's going
I'm
on,
quite
dear?
nervous because it's my first time.
Don't worry about it. You're 21 and you're from Quezon City, and welcome to the show. How can we help you?
Yeah. I have a question. So, currently I have a Japanese boyfriend, but he went back to Japan last September 10, and we hardly talk to each other now. I mean, like, in a week, once or twice. And then I'm really confused with his attitude. Sometimes he's so sweet, but sometimes he's so cold. And this person, he accepted me for who I am. Even if I am a single mom, I got pregnant when I was like 19, and he accepted everything. But of course, I want to get married in the future. But this guy, he's a bit confused about what he wants in life. Maybe also because of the cultural differences. So he's a Japanese, so most Japanese people that I know don't want to get married. They want to stay single or have a girlfriend or partner, but never get married. But I want to get married soon, and I really love this guy. And I know that he loves me too. It's just that sometimes I really can't understand him. So my question is, I don't know if it's still worth it to continue a relationship with this person, or should I stop?
How old is he?
He is now 29 years old.
How often does he come back to Manila?
He stayed here in Manila for 3 years, and we've known each other for a long time. Ever since I was in fourth year high school. So during that time, he's not showing any signs of attraction, or he's not even telling that he likes me. But
That's
then,
what you think.
after
When you
gave
come home,
birth,
when he sees you in that high school outfit, he'd be like, yeah. Japanese love that shit. All right. Okay, well, Tina, quickly here.
How long have they been together?
We've been together for almost 1 year, and it will turn 2 years this coming April next year. But we've known each other for quite a long time already.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Listen, you have to kind of just tell him what you expect in the relationship now that he's in Japan. Like, you have to be honest. Like, babe, I don't... Sorry, go ahead.
He will go back to the Philippines every 4 months. Like, he will come back this February to meet me again and my family and my friends. So I think he's also exerting effort. It's just that the cultural differences, I think it's the main problem.
Oh, well, regardless of what the reasons are, I think a universal language is honesty. And and I think you should just be very transparent with him, like Mo said, your expectations, because now the things have... Hello? Because things have changed now.
Yes, I'm still here.
Things have changed now between the two of you in terms of distance, and now there's maybe you feel there's a communication gap. Maybe not everybody is built for long distance relationships. It does take practice and patience and all that. I think you just have to be honest and tell him what you want.
You just got to tell him, listen, Akihiro, this is what I'm looking for. All right, we need to. If we're, you just moved.
He's really aware. He's aware of it, and whenever we talk about it, he'll just always say that, let's wait, we don't know what's going to happen next, so let's wait,
Right, no,
wait.
Tina, I think you need to wait. I think you need to relax also. You're throwing out terms like marriage and all of these things at 21, and you just gave birth fucking like 2 years ago, so I need you to relax on the whole rush to solidify the family. Let's work on just fucking getting a phone call more than once a week. That's what I'm talking about. You're talking about fucking marriage. I need you to really slow down on that part.
Because I'm scared that I might be wasting my time again with someone who's not really worth it after all that I've been through with my first boyfriend. So I don't feel like having a relationship that will be wasted again. I'm really scared. So
Yeah,
I don't know
but
what
don't
to
you
do.
understand that your mindset and mentality towards this is exactly what you're doing exactly what you're scared. Wait, hold on, you're doing exactly what you don't want to happen. So you're thinking, I don't want to waste time. So what's the best thing to do? Maybe I should get married. That's actually
The worst thing
than
you could
what you
do.
fucking think. You know, you don't want to happen to yourself. It is not wasting time to relax and not rush things.
This is the
You're
perfect analogy.
21 years old.
This is the perfect analogy of it's not the destination, it's the journey. Because for sure, tomorrow you could get married, walk down that aisle, nice engagement ring and all the fluff, but and then what? That doesn't guarantee that you are going to have a beautiful marriage, a beautiful relationship. Why not enjoy what you have now? I mean, you have a good relationship. Obviously, you need to tighten a few loose ends. But at the same time, just because you're not married doesn't mean it's a waste of time.
I really think you need to work on talking more throughout the week if you want this to last. And yes, maybe it is a cultural issue as you've brought up. Yeah, maybe you said, okay, it's a
I
cultural
think we
issue.
really
Okay,
have to
but
work on that.
yeah, but tell him, hey, listen, you've been to the Philippines. You've lived here 3 years. You know what we're like and what I'm like.
Yes,
and what I'm
that's
like
right.
is I am a nurturing type of person. I would love to talk to you fucking once a day. It's not like time difference is any crazy. It's like 2-hour time difference at certain parts. I think maybe even only an hour. So you're just gonna tell me, hey, listen, we need to talk more. Fucking, you guys are technological fucking capital of the world. Yeah. Fucking get a cell phone. There's fucking 50,000 apps there that you and I can fucking FaceTime or whatever, and that's what I need out of this.
If
and
you
then he's
really,
like,
Then if it doesn't-
Nisin,
then if it
I
doesn't
be there
agree, then
February.
the time
No,
that I should stop.
No, yeah, because here's the thing. Your end goal is, again, like you said, you want to get married, right? But in order to get to that stage, you're going to have to pass through a lot of levels to see if this person is marriage material, which is what you're trying to figure out. So in very small increments, just see the effort. First is on your part, what are the things you can control? Being honest with him, telling him your expectations, basically saying everything that you feel. And because at least there, you've gotten everything out in the open. Now, you will see from there how he's going to react if he wants to make an effort because of this cultural change, if he's a guy, whatever it is. Then you can see from there the compatibility. Because it's not that he's a bad guy, you're a bad girl. Sometimes some people, they're great individually, but
I don't even
compatibility-wise, it just might not work. This long distance thing may determine that. You don't know.
Tina, I don't even want to talk about the marriage part.
Yeah,
I just want
dude,
you
you
to
might
get
just
a
scare
fucking
him away.
phone call.
Yeah.
No, even us. I don't want to talk about the marriage part with you. Because then it starts throwing shit in your mind that maybe that this is the right way to get to this part. No, I just need you to get fucking 3 more phone calls in the week.
Yeah.
That's our goal. The goal is not long term. The goal is I need a phone call on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and at least one day throughout the weekend.
Do the
Saturday,
baby
Sunday. Pick another
steps first. Baby steps.
Your goals are not supposed to be long term right now. They're just supposed to be,
Just enjoy.
okay, you're in Japan. You're in
Yes.
Japan. How often are we going to talk between now and when I see you in February? That's the only concern you have right now. Please focus on that. If he's only talking to you once a week, that is unacceptable. Remedy that. And that's the only thing you need to fix.
You need
right
to
now.
learn how to remedy small, tiny problems in a relationship, because if this doesn't work out, it's going to repeat itself in your next relationships. If you can already nip this at the bud, at least, or perfect this, or really improve on this, at least in your next relationships, you've already gone past that and you know how to address it to avoid it in the future.
All right, let's take a break. Thanks for the call, love.
Okay, take
Congratulations on your Japanese boyfriend. Hope that works out.
I bet
is a
he's
Wednesday
freaky.
night. I don't know. Well, what scared me about him, like, he seemed like a nice guy and all this, and we've been friends since I was in high school.
Since
It's
I
like,
was
oh,
14,
man.
I was like, oh no, it's those
Yeah.
little outfits
He
and
was
plaid skirts.
waiting. He was waiting to tap that ass. Taking a break.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
we're always on the move. It's really important for us to get better and stronger for every competition that we get into. For all the different lifestyles that we have, some of us are graphic artists, filmmakers. We still find ways to get together. We put a lot of effort in practicing and rehearsing. Minsan may mga biglaang shows or auditions, so it's really important for us to get connected. I use my Globe group messaging to get a hold of everybody else. Malayo na rin ang narating namin, marami na rin kaming napuntahan. So it's really important to get connected.
Then the maid got jaundice. Jaundice is different from jaundice. Jaundice is buntis, like that. But she does not... Tears up! Tears up! Anyway, jaundice does not know... This is professional show. I will put the merienda here. So, jaundice. And I'm now happy to present to you Carl Udario. Halika dito, te! Tabi tayo! Gusto mo ng snacks? Ano ba to? Ganyan ba yan? Tapos?
Ang puti, mama.
Ay, tapos. Dito ba? Pwede ba dyan?
Pwede. Concealer. Ayan, para sa show mo, ha? Oh.
Aray ko, amayaya ba? Pwede ba itong ano? Zora, pang ano ba to? Oil absorbing? Pwede pa itong pan-nose line?
Tita Kay, may caution.
Caution! Caution! Basta ng glamour, te!
When used for the first 2 weeks, more pimples will appear. Burahin na siya. Sorry, ma'am. Ito talaga.
Hindi, bago yan. Don't worry.
Buti ako sa mata lang. Hindi naman nagkakat mo. Dapat pala caution muna yung pinasa natin.
Join your host, Carrots Nazareno, on Live, Love, Lols every Thursday, 7:30 to 8:30, only here on The Factory.
What you've been missing on The Factory.
Now we're gonna show you guys the new beta that just came out yesterday. Is God of War Ascension, the private beta
for PlayStation Plus.
PlayStation Plus.
Let's watch it, right? It's Enrique playing already.
Yes.
Yep. There you go, and perfect timing. Perfect timing. Well, before that, I was kicking ass. So go with the theme of the show, how not to play.
It's Robot Rice and Friends with Alfonso Martinez, Mickey Han, and Nigel Zalameo. Fridays, 6 to 7 p.m. Only here on The Factory.
Says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
Hey, we're back. It's Wednesday night. Good Times with Mo, the podcast, season 2, brought to you by Globe. Follow me on Twitter, if you don't mind. I'd appreciate that. At DJ Mo Twister. Don't forget the blog. motwister.ph is the way to go. Let's take more calls because we got so many of them, and I'd love to knock them out, each and every single one on hold. Let's start with Anne, who's 16 years old. Hi, Anne. You're from Manila on Line 5. What's up?
Hello?
Hi, Anne.
Hello. Good evening.
Hello.
What do you got, baby?
I just want to ask if is it advisable for me to take pills?
Birth control pills?
Are you sexually active?
Yeah. What do you do? What do you need it for?
No, I'm planning to.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, we're one of the few countries.
Are
that
you the
doesn't
girl
require...
who asked me on Ask FM, like, you're about to have sex and you want to know tips about it, how you should
Bianca,
go about it?
How would we
know?
know?
No, that's not me.
Oh, that's not. No, she just asked me the day, and I told her, please call the podcast tonight. So I thought it was you. Okay,
All right.
sorry. Okay.
And listen, I think we're one of the few countries in the world that does not require a prescription for birth control pills. I think actually Japan would be the other one.
Yeah.
There are a few of them out there that don't require it. However, it is always best to go see your gynecologist anyway, just to get one that's best for you.
Yes.
There are, of course, other benefits to it. There are other reasons why people take it, whether it's to regulate periods, even for your skin.
Yeah.
It's all going to get fixed. Bigger boobs. It's great.
Yeah.
And so before you walk in your mercury drug and just say, hey, listen, give me some Diane or some fucking Yasmin or whatever the fuck, it would be best to get that approval from your gynecologist before you take them. But at the same time, if you're asking, is it advisable? Absolutely advisable.
Of course it is.
Fucking
It's not
do
going to
it.
guarantee that you won't get an STD, but it'll be 99.9 effective against pregnancy, but not an STD or
Now,
HIV.
are you going to have sex with a boyfriend, or you're going to have sex with like just fucking, random guys? What's your game plan? Ann.
Hello?
Gangbang Ann.
Okay. Anyway, hello. I was gonna say, because I actually get this question in Ask FM all the time about pills. What do I take? I'm not a gynecologist, and that is what you guys should be doing. You girls should be doing. You should seek a gynecologist. Well, how much is it to see a doctor? Like, let's say 1,000 or 500, 1,000 pesos, and that could mean that one visit of them telling you what pill to take is best for you, that's for the rest of your life already, or for at least for a very long time. Okay, I'll make this clear. Just because one person is taking, let's say, Diane, doesn't mean you should be taking it. Pills are hormones. It's like a cocktail. It's like it's like alcohol. There are different types of hormones to make a certain pill. Now, every pill reacts to a different person differently. I took Diane, I got so fat. Like, fat beyond...
OMG.
OMG. Girl,
Geez,
OMG. So I'm just saying, we are not the people that should be telling you these things. You should go to a gynecologist. They will ask you all the right questions on terms of your mood swings, how you get your period, when you get your period, and they will prescribe to you. And more often than not, you will have to try about 1 to 3, even 5, until your body finds the one that's most hiyang to you. Okay?
Wow, you just blasted into Chris Aquino mode. I love when you do that when you're passionate about something.
It's just because it's
incredibly social.
It's like, oh my God, I got so fat. Kalurks. Okay, no, but really, I did. And then some even causes vaginal dryness. Some causes you to not want to have sex because your libido
Bianca,
just dies.
Bianca, of course.
Yeah.
All of these things happen.
But not
And
everybody
yes.
knows that because people are scared.
Well,
yeah.
Listen, every piece of medication has a side effect. I don't give a fuck what medication it is. Now, you're right. There's ones that are going to be fat, but it's just fat. I mean, you get what I mean? It's like you
but
sell
to
it
some
like
people, that's a lot. Especially if you're going to the
Come out.
gym. Sayang naman kung tataba ka lang. Because sometimes it's not even fat from eating too much. Sometimes it's water retention. There are so many side
The point
effects.
is to not get pregnant, okay? And once you knock that out, you're in good shape.
You'll
Now,
be surprised,
the
Mo. The shit that people put on Ask FM, they're like, hi, I want to start taking pills because I really want my skin
I would
to be nice.
surprised. I mean, come on. Who are you talking to?
Oh, yeah, that's
Have
true.
you seen
That's
mine?
true. Yeah,
Please,
I know.
yes.
I know.
It well, yours probably dwarfs in comparison of the weird shit that I get. So anyway, back to my point is, yes, go to gynecologist just to kind of be sure. It's more of just a formality, I guess.
think a lot of
some sort.
Filipinos
But
are
if-
very worried to go to a gynecologist. One, their parents might find out, or
Well, okay,
the
fine. All right.
gynecologist
Well,
will
before we
judge
do the
them.
numerical countdown that you're known for, let's just say this. You can walk in at any time, grab a Diane 35, grab a Yasmin, whatever. Fine. It'll work, sure. Now, if it's treachery to get fat or to any of these things, then go to your gynecologist and say, hey, listen, this one makes me fat. You got any other ones over there? Oh, yeah, here, this one. Oh, this makes my vag dry. You got any other one? Fine. Whatever. Whatever
It's
works
trial
for you.
and error.
Okay?
Trial and
Fine.
error.
Whatever works for you, but do it. It's good for you. Please. It's better than... But again, if you're going to... My question to her was, is this for a boyfriend or is this for some guy you're just going to fucking bang?
dude.
Because if it's for a guy that you're going to fucking bang, don't do it. You can do it still, but use a condom. If it's for your boyfriend, then great. Fine. You trust them? No condom. Birth control pills. Happy dick. Great.
Hold on. I will say this. It doesn't mean just because the person's your boyfriend that they're clean, you know? I mean...
That's why I included the phrase, and you trust them?
Oh,
then
yes.
Godspeed.
Yes.
All right, good stuff. By the way, Anne, make sure to take your birth control pill at the same time every day.
That's
Like,
right.
lunchtime, it's
I
lunchtime,
have
okay?
friends who take it like, oh my god, I forgot. I took it like the other day.
Yeah. All right. Now, was there an earthquake, guys? Just a second ago, I've been getting a lot of earthquake
There
comments.
was. It was raining, but I don't know about an
Oh,
earthquake.
well, yeah, we just had an earthquake. Well, you guys just had an earthquake. I'm sitting here. It's a fucking Wednesday morning.
Oh, it's on Twitter? Oh yeah, there apparently
Everybody's
there
going
was.
crazy. Let's go to line 6 and talk to, who do we have here? JC, you're 33 in Pasig. Hi, JC. What's up?
Hey, hi, Mo. Good evening.
Hi.
Good evening, sir. How can we help you?
Hi, Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, my friend.
Merry Christmas.
What's up?
Yeah, well, my question is, how do I get sex? I'm in a terrible relationship with my wife. Do I commit adultery by courting someone? Do I get laid by paying a chick? Or do I just jack it off each night? Sure.
Well, wait, is this you're not going to repair this thing with the wife? I mean, this is it? You guys are
Yeah.
fucked for sure?
Well, that's actually something I'm planning to, but
In the meantime, you still need
in the
to
meanwhile,
ejaculate.
I just want to get laid, so...
Yeah, I got you, brother. How many kids do you have?
We have one.
All right. Fuck.
Do you want the Mo answer or the Bianca answer?
What the fuck is the Mo answer? I'd like to know. What do you think?
No, usually with these things, with the Mo answer, it's like what you have said, Mo. We're not telling them the wrong or the right thing to do. We are just answering exactly what their
here's
question
my answer.
is.
Here's my answer. I want you to be on the borderline of sleeping with another girl, whether that means paying for it or you got a fucking FUBU friend from college or whatever. I'm not really big on the whole paying for sex thing. I'm actually rather against it, passionately against it. But let's just say, for conversation's sake, and for whatever, you guys are going to do it anyway sake. Get to the borderline of fucking another girl, meaning tonight's the night. I'm going to go
what do you
out and
mean
I'm
the
going to go.
borderline?
Meaning, I want you to decide that you are going to do it tonight, and right before you go, I want you to jack off. And if you still want to go, then go. But if the jack off thing has helped you calm your nerve, then I suggest you don't go. The reason why I'm telling you this is because sometimes, like as a guy, if you want to do this, and like for example, when I've had a girlfriend, but yet there's some other kind of hot model would be like, hey, yeah, don't worry, I'll fuck you. Even though you have a girlfriend, I'd be like, really? Okay, hold on. Okay, I've decided. Yes, I'm going to do it because you're fucking hot and this is awesome. But before I do that, let me masturbate and let me see if this is actually worthwhile. And then I'll masturbate and I go, you know what? I don't really need it anymore. Yeah. I'll still be loyal to my girlfriend. It's cool. Thanks, though, for the offer. I appreciate it. And you're super hot. I know there's going to be a guy out there that's going to fucking want to fuck you. So ejaculating
Because sometimes it's just a
masturbating
physical
right-
need as opposed to an ego feed.
Exactly. And that's what I
Yeah.
mean. If you still want to go and fuck another girl after you ejaculate, on the day you decided to do so, then go. Because there's something more there than just physical.
Yeah.
You just
Because
wanna have
usually
sex
a
with
lot
another
of
woman.
guys cheat. I'm sorry. A lot of people cheat not just to fulfill a physical need, but it's more of an ego feed. They need to get something validated from someone who's more submissive to them, pretty much. So
I would
he has to
jack
figure
off
out what it is
right
first.
after you've decided that in fact you are going to cheat on your wife, and then if you still don't want to cheat on her because you want to fix this and you think about your child and all of these other things that are part of your life and you know it's irresponsible, then don't do it.
And my Bianca answer is you just have to think of everything that you can stand to lose. I mean, I know you're not getting fucked right now, like literally, but let's say you were saying you're considering that of separating from her, and let's say an annulment. If I had to be technical on this, if she presses charges against you that you cheated on her and she has proof and she has all these things, you're screwed. So if I were you, just jack off all you want and do that thing that Mo said And then fuck all you want once the papers are done. That's all I'm saying. Because if you really want to come clean from this, let's say...
Yeah, but
he's
not leaving his wife.
He said he's considering it. He said he's considering it.
I thought you said you wanted to fix this relationship with the wife.
He said
That's
it's
why I said, is this shit not...
I definitely want to fix it.
All right.
Well, that
then
is
don't
not
do
the
things
way
that are
to
gonna
fix
fuck things
it.
up. Yeah. All right. Don't do. Listen, buddy. I'll tell you, JC. Listen, dude. Go online. Get yourself a crazy sex toy. Sincerely, like the ones that they're making out now are fucking nuts. They're really, really like they're solid choices. They're no longer your garden variety fleshlights. Some of the shit out there are excellent. Now, nothing truly replaces it, but it'll. Look, guys, listen, fucking A, man. All right, you know how you guys all fucking masturbate every day, right? Oh, shit, I do twice a day, whatever. You guys know Pico, right? You hear what I'm saying here? All you guys are gonna jack off anyway. Why not make the experience better? Why not make it better by getting one of those goddamn fucking awesome fleshlight sex toys that I've been talking about on the show? I'm serious, man.
Please don't
awesome.
cheat. Just don't.
It's awesome. It fucking like highlights your jack off sessions like times 10. It's the polished chocolate cake of fucking jack off shit.
Yeah.
So please get yourself one of those. Use that, and if you still want to fucking cheat on your wife, then cheat on your wife.
You know, if there's one
actually,
thing
I'm doing like every night, going to surfing the net, Pornhub.com. So
Yeah, Pornhub's cool, Tube 8's cool, all that shit's good. But do me a favor, get a fucking one kick-ass fleshlight. One that will kind of, and it'll help you curb that need to go out and like pay for sex, which again, I'm
exhaust
really not a big fan.
all the other options of just doing it with yourself and with
You know what? Fuck
visually
this.
and all these things.
I'm gonna review one on my blog as like an entry for like which sex toy is the best. That's what I'm gonna do for you guys. All right.
Please
All
don't
right,
cheat.
that's my
Be
gift. That's my gift for you.
strong.
This will be a video blog.
Thanks,
So I'm
Bianca.
gonna show you.
Well, you know what, guys, I'm not sure if I have time, but I just want to ask a question too.
Sure.
I'm not sure if my wife is cheating on me. I saw her still continuing her pills like a week ago, and then I asked her, then she just said, well, it's just my kind of like habit.
Okay,
sort of thing.
If I may be speaking for 1% of the population in the world, when I was single, and I was single for like a year and a half, I was still taking my pill only because I wanted to make sure my period
big.
was very regular. That was all it was. And I did not have sex at all. But that's me. And Angie's even saying yes, meaning there are some girls who do that. Some even take it because they have bad skin and blah, blah, blah. It's for a myriad of reasons. It doesn't always have to be because they're sexually active.
Yeah. Like some girls want to be fat, so they'll take it. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Yeah,
Anyway.
you're fine.
Yeah, well,
Listen.
the reason I asked that too, because I work in the morning shift. I work in a bank. She works in a call center, so you know.
Man! Every time you throw in
I'm not
details
sure
like
what's
this,
happening, really.
I know it gets juicier every time.
I'm leaning towards she's banging someone else. But listen, use this as an investigative motivation. If you think she's having sex because she's doing the night shift and you're doing the morning. By the way, if you want this relationship to change and to improve, she needs to get off the night shift, by the way, all right? Just to let you know. You need to get her back on the day shift, just saying. But use this as something to investigate. Lurk around, find out, and then see if you can confirm it. If you confirm, in fact, that she's cheating on you, I want you to fuck every girl you see. All right? All right, buddy. Thanks for the call, Jason.
Take care.
Good luck, man.
You know, Mo, if there's one thing that I've been trying to, instill in my head is, because you were saying before, Bianca, we can't tell people what to do, what's right and wrong. Obviously, they know
we can't
what's
tell them
right
how
and wrong.
they feel.
Yeah, and that too. And you were saying that we're here to answer their question, meaning, let's say, how do I cheat on a girl? As much as we don't want them to cheat, we will still kind of help them and maybe try and discourage them from doing it. I mean, typically, I would be like, You weakling, you don't do that. But, I was trying to be as objective as possible and trying to be in that mindset that, you were telling me before. And in a way, you were doing it too, like very mildly, sort of discouraging him from doing it, still giving him options, still helping him with this question, but still trying to be on the good side. And I like that.
Well, no, but when I say, I don't want to be... let's say confused by this. You can tell them not to do it. For example, when I say break up with your boyfriend, he's an asshole. We're telling them what to do. We shouldn't tell them how they feel because we're not there. We're not them, and everyone's so unique in their own little way, and we don't know what they were like growing up, and we don't know what the family structure is, and those are little details. Now, yes, but in the end, we would like to make them happy.
Yeah.
Is what it is. So whatever's best for your happiness. If that means you're going to not break up with your boyfriend, then fine. But don't tell. I warned you.
Yes,
so
exactly.
You have to kind of back it up with, this is how we feel. I feel like this is going to go to shit. But if you fucking want to do it, who am I to stop?
Yes, that's what I mean. That's what I mean. Like, I'm trying to really put a balance in that and just try to make them happy and not just enforce, like, don't do that. Yeah.
Right, whatever you guys want to do, man. Fuck it, you're going to do it anyway. We're just here to tell you if we think it's a shitty idea.
Yeah.
I like an investment person, like an advisor. I want to put my money in this stock. All right, you can do whatever the fuck you want, but I'm telling you, that's probably not the way to go. You want to go this way. However, whatever you want, it's your money. You can buy whatever you want.
Right,
I don't give a fuck.
Right.
Just as long as I get my commission. Let's go to... Boy, we got so many calls.
It's a good problem to have.
It's a good problem, but we got to speed shit up. Let's see. Let's go to line 1 and talk to Chad. Line 2. Let's talk to Chad, who is 21 years old in Manila. Hi, Chad. What's up?
Hello.
Hi, Chad.
Hi, Chad.
Hello, Mo.
What's up?
Hi, it's me. I have a question. Because last week, me and my girlfriend had an argument, and then she caught me that I'm texting with someone.
Oh, no.
Kumbaga, nahuli niya akong may katext ako na iba na nanguha ko ng number na iba, and then nag-rattle out siya na parang pakiramdam daw niya, she feel betrayed, blah, blah, and such. So, ako naman, ang defense ko, wala naman siyang nakitang any flirty words na nilalandi ko yung babae. So,
well I want to ask you that, Chad, between the two of us, were you flirting with another girl?
No, I'm not.
What were you talking about?
Sinabi ko naman yung tunay na dahilan kung bakit ako naghanap ng ibang girl na kausap sa through text kasi naghanap lang ako ng kausap kasi sinabi ko sa kanya directly na literally na nonsense siyang kausap.
Huh? Nonsense.
Okay.
Yung,
alam Chad, mo yung... You're 21, Chad? Are you sure?
Yes. I'm 21.
Jeez.
Fuck, for me, though...
You sound and act like you're 12.
Okay. No, but I personally think the fact that you're saying nahuli niya ako, it's almost like subliminally you know that what you were doing was wrong because you wouldn't want your partner to do that to you. And for you to say, I told her the truth anyway, I had to find someone to talk to because talking to her is nonsense. You are putting yourself in the line of temptation. That is still flirting. It may not be blatant like, hey babe, what are you doing? Or, but that is still inviting trouble. So it doesn't
listen, what's your name again? Chad, when you tell your girlfriend nonsense siyang kausap or whatever insult you threw at her, why are you shocked that she's upset that you're now conversing with another girl?
Isa pa yun.
What are you, a fucking retard?
No, I mean kasi kumbaga yung reaction na dun sa nakita niya is parang over the
situation. Listen, asshole, shut up. What if your girlfriend said this? Alam mo, Chad, kasi maliit ang titi mo. So, what I'm gonna do now is mag-hangout na lang ako dito sa mga ballers ng mga 6'6", 6'5", kasi I'm sure yung titi nila malaki. But I'm not gonna touch it. Gusto ko lang siyang kausapin kasi yun nga, maliit titi mo. I mean, whether that's a poor analogy or not, what do you think, you're gonna get away with that without her feeling bad?
Yeah.
Ayun, masasaktan din ako syempre na ganun yung dahilan niya kung bakit siya makikipag-flirt out sa ibang guys or
yes, and just
no.
because
Remember, she's not flirting with them. kinakausap lang yung mga baller kasi alam niya sa loob ng mga pants nila, laki ng titi nila, ikaw lang, but she's not doing anything about it.
And at least she was honest with you. She told you the truth why she was doing it because she thinks your dick is small.
Of course you're gonna feel bad, you stupid shit. See, this is where I tell them when they're dumb. See, Bianca, this is the part of the exercise where you can go ahead and verbally abuse them, but still not telling them how they feel.
And yes, Chad, and just because you were honest with your partner, whatever it was, you were honest, doesn't make what you did right.
Alam ko pong mali yung side ko doon kasi talagang sinabi ko sa kanya yung totoo. Ayoko naman din kasi magpalusot or mag-alibay na...
Okay, great.
No, listen, telling her the truth that wala siyang kwentang kausap is not the biggest sin here. It's telling her, and then the bigger one is going out and now talking to another girl. That's the big deal there. Because you can say, alam mo babe, wala tayong talagang parang connection when it comes to topics and stuff like that. So I'm just going to go and talk to some guy friend of mine. When you talk to a girl and you look for a girl and you ask for her number and she catches you asking for her number because you tell your girlfriend that you don't talk to her about anything and you'd rather talk to this girl, that is the issue, you asshole.
That is still cheating. Listen, in a way.
Chad.
Yes.
Listen to me. I'm fucking smart. I'm telling you what's going on here. You're stupid, and you did a stupid thing.
Okay, but what is your question, my love?
Question. Hold on. What's this question?
Okay, go ahead, Mo.
No, I don't want to hear from this guy. She's accusing him of cheating, and they haven't spoken in a week. Okay, wala pang question. Yeah, what is your question?
Yeah, so what is your question?
Yun, ang question ko lang is, ganun ba talaga ka-offensive sa mga girl yung...
Yes.
It's not just girl, person.
Yeah.
Lalaki, babae, it doesn't matter. This is a trust issue. It's not just about their feelings. This is about them trusting you. It's not about she's so OA, she overreacted. If she fucking loves you and trusts you and you did that and she values you and you call her nonsense and then you cheat on her and then you have the gall to tell her to her face, talagang tangina magagalit talaga siya, no? Hello, anyone would get fucking pissed.
Activate Chris.
Excuse me.
Just saying.
I love when you get so worked
kasi
up.
ano naman, yung
Chad.
Okay, go.
You obviously are. Why are you with your girlfriend? Is she super hot?
No, because I love her.
You love her, but she's nonsense. Girl, hindi yan love.
Not only is she not super hot, she also doesn't speak very well either.
Nakakaloka ka, Chad.
Chad, just break up with your girlfriend, man. Come on.
Yeah, don't be with her.
Find yourself another girl. All right?
No, you're one, she deserves better, and two, if she doesn't make you happy, if she doesn't excite you, intellectually stimulate her, then don't be with her.
Just
simple.
Break up with your girlfriend. Dude, you guys are not going to last anyway. You might as well break up now. All right? There are a lot of girls out there that are so willing to be and enthused about to be treated the way you treat them. Just not this girl.
Inamin ko naman na mali ko sa end ko talaga. Inamin ko naman talaga na sorry talaga ako sa kanya. Na in the way na talagang ako yung maling-mali. Kasi talagang mali naman talaga yung ginawa ko. Yun lang naman yung mali ko kasi naghanap ako nanguha ako ng number na my number.
Okay, but wait. But you're not sorry that you called her nonsense. I mean, okay, you're sorry that you cheated on her, but you're not sorry that she is nonsense?
Ano po kasi, alam niyo na po yung ganun yung ugali ko na pag na prangka akong kausap. Pag sinabi ko wala talaga siyang kwentang kausap,
Then you shouldn't be with her. I don't care how frank you are. I love frank people. But seriously, if they're gonna tell me the person who supposedly I love and trust, alam mo, girl, wala kang kwentang kausap. Pero love kita.
Hindi ko naman siya dinirektang ganun. Sinabi ko lang na, ano siya, parang nonsense siya kausap recently. Kasi,
Okay, all right. Chad. There's nothing wrong with being frank, but there's also a way things are done. Like when I call you an asshole,
it's not constructive.
I'm being frank, but it's rude, right? It's rude when I call you that. But I don't mean it the way you mean it to your girlfriend because you're a caller and I love you in a certain kind of weird little way. Chad, break up with your girlfriend, okay? Because you apparently aren't thrilled about her, and the point of this whole relationship thing when you're 20 and 19 is. Well, whether it be pride or... I just want to be fucking thrilled about you. I want to be thrilled about dating you. I want to be thrilled about you being my girlfriend, and I want you to be thrilled about me being your boyfriend. And if that doesn't exist, never mind. please just move on. Chad, do yourself a favor. And I'm not even talking about the girl here. I'm talking about for you.
So, I don't deserve a second chance. Parang ganun.
No, not that you don't deserve a second chance. Why do you want a second chance?
Don't stay with her because of pride. Stay with her because you actually really love her.
Yes,
no, as much as Bianca's gonna go, okay. As much as Bianca's gonna go, oh, she doesn't deserve it, and about her, I'm talking about you.
I'm talking about you. And yeah, she doesn't deserve it, but you also shouldn't be with someone that makes you feel that way because it brings out the worst in you. You gotta be with someone that brings out the best in you. You're turning into a douchebag, dude.
You're kind of a dick, Chad.
And I'm sure you're an amazing person, and it takes the right person to bring that out of you. I would like to believe that. Let's be positive.
No. Where this guy? Come on. There are guys there that are douchebags, and this is one right here, ready to go. All right, he's fresh off the factory. All right, Chad, break up with your girlfriend. Be single for a little while. Fucking text all who you want to text. Yes, you love your girlfriend, whatever, but you know what? It's gonna fail anyway. You might as well cut it off now. All right? Good bless.
Right.
Good stuff. God bless. Thank you. Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.
Maybe she deserves to be forgiven, but not a second chance. Day na yan, dude.
Yeah. All right. Let's go to... Gene, do we have Mark on 6? I never got a response from you. Just ha-ha-ha. Is Mark ready to go?
Dan, 6.
Dan. Hi, Dan. You are... No, not Dan.
Mark, sorry.
What? Mark, 19, Las Piñas, line 6.
Yeah.
What's up? Yo.
What's up, dude? What's up?
What's going on?
Hello?
Excuse me, are you launching an album?
Yes.
What's happening?
Yeah.
Hello?
What's up, dude?
Yeah. So since it's finals week for almost all colleges today, and I just want to share my story and ask a couple of questions.
Absolutely. I love this story, too. Go ahead.
Okay, so last term, I had a failing grade for one subject. And during the consultation day, I asked my teacher why. And, of course, I wanted to have a recount of my grades. So the teacher did. So as we were reviewing our grades, my grade, I saw that I didn't have any chance anymore. So I asked him if I could still do anything else. And the teacher said that we could settle this in bed.
Nice. Now, was she hot?
Hello?
Is she hot, your teacher?
No, wait. The story isn't done yet. And after that, I said, okay, sure, why not? If this only because I needed to pass the subject really much because it was a major. So I said yes, but only because I wanted to pass. The thing is, he's the guy.
Yeah, lovely. Now, okay, so you butt fucked him, or you just blew him, or he butt fucked you?
I did.
Like, what? You butt fucked him?
Yep, I did.
That's nasty.
You sound so straight. Like, you sound so straight.
He is.
Oh.
He is so straight.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
No. This guy's straight. This guy's super straight. His professor's gay, but fucked him in the ass anyway because he needs the grades.
Oh.
Love it. Mark, you there, buddy?
Yeah.
All right, buddy. So, what class was this?
It was a math subject.
Oh, because it's always the same, like, religion teachers and, like, you know, it's never math. That's kind of weird. I've never heard this from... I mean, I get this question all the time, but never from a math teacher. That's actually kind of fun.
Really,
all right, so you then said, okay, so let's set the date. Let's hear motel, blah, 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 near school, and you're going to butt fuck your professor. And what kind of grade did you get out of it now?
I passed it. I think I got a really high score.
Yeah. All right, brother. So what's the question?
And then he keeps hitting on me now, and my friends knew about that. And I don't know how to clean my name, and I don't know how to get the teacher off my ass anymore.
Literally
and figuratively. Okay, well, you know,
I
this can
wouldn't
get
know.
ugly.
Yeah, I would not.
This can get ugly, or you can kind of just say, hey, listen, I only fucked you that one time for the grade, and there's no follow up because I'm not a gay guy. Like I asked you clearly, what do I need to do to get my grades up? You said to settle it in bed. We've settled it in bed. Done. No more. Can't do anything about it.
He did it to me too.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What?
He fucked you too?
Yeah.
All right, it's all right.
Hey, wait. Hold on.
It was really bad.
I'm sorry.
All right.
So you fucked him in the ass. You gave it, and you received it too.
It happens, Bianca.
I didn't have any choice.
That's what guys do. Yeah, whatever. All right, fair enough.
That
has
is
nothing to do, though, with your
dedication
question.
for a grade.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with your question. All right. So your question is, you say this. By the way, this is a bullshit story, but nevertheless, I still having fun with it. You said we settled it in bed. It's settled in bed. That's it. That's all you got to say. Now, if he keeps on fucking with you, like he keeps on texting you and all that stuff, say, and make sure that all of your negotiation about your next sexual conquest with your teacher, everything is done via text, so you have proof when you show the school. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. And then tell him to send a dick photo to you or something. Like, I'll only consider it if you send me a dick photo. And all of that stuff, you accumulate, you grab it and you save it, and then you present it to the school if he continues to fucking harass you.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So,
man.
rock on, brother. Now, what school is this?
Rock on.
I'd rather not speak of it.
Is it a UAAP school or NCAA school?
Yeah, it's a UAAP school.
Solid. LaSalle. Yes?
No, don't say it. I'm
I'm not
from there.
Yeah.
It's really tough for me.
Say it.
Did he... Oh, he just fucking hung up.
Damn it.
God damn it.
Why would you think of LaSalle first? I'm just so curious.
I can hear it in his accent.
May ganon? May ganong level? I see.
Like, I can hear it in yours. Like, I hear South in your accent like you can't even fucking believe, man.
Okay, Jesus.
Yeah.
Thank you for the
I'm serious.
FYI.
I'm serious. Like I'm sure you can hear accents and you know where people are from. There's an accent in terms of education in ours. It's actually rather sad because you don't see that often in other countries, or maybe you do and I just haven't traveled enough. But in our country, more than any that I've experienced, you know where people have gone to school, even what part of the city they live in, because of the way they present themselves and their accents and like their cadence and the way they speak. Yours screams South. Like you should be the fucking model of South accent, Bianca. And that guy is a textbook LaSalle voice and way it's put together. Textbook.
Well, he is certainly an archer.
Yeah, that's right.
In all senses of the word.
Let's get well, we got to take a commercial break. Shit, sorry. Sorry guys. I was just looking at the time. Yeah, take a commercial break. When we come back.
Poor guy, dude. Straight man taking it up in the ass.
Yeah, you got a high grade. What are you going to do? You got to do what you got to do. All right? Well,
he got hard and he got high.
That's right. Let's take a break. When we come back, more of your calls. It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast, Season 2, brought to you by Globe. Don't go away.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
We're always on the move. It's really important for us to get better and stronger for every competition that we get into. For all the different lifestyles that we have, some of us are graphic artists, filmmakers. We still find ways to get together. We put a lot of effort in practicing and rehearsing. Minsan may mga biglaang shows or auditions, so it's really important for us to get connected. I use my Globe group messaging to get a hold of everybody else. Malayo na rin ang narating namin, marami na rin kaming napuntahan. So it's really important to get connected.
Hi. They say nothing in this world is free, and for the most part, that's true. But here at NMF Network, all shows are indeed 100% free. And as an added feature, you have the option to subscribe to all your favorite programs, also at no charge. Why should you subscribe? By subscribing, you no longer have the hassle of delays when you stream the program. You also don't need to keep checking our site to see if your favorite programs are up because they'll automatically be uploaded to your device as soon as it's available. Here's how to do it. For those people with Apple mobile devices, first you need to download the podcast app. Once you download the podcast app, open it. You should be taken to the featured page. Now, you look for the store button. Hit the store button, and after doing that, hit the search button. Put your cursor on it and type New Media Factory. All our shows should automatically appear. Pick your favorite or favorites, open it, and hit subscribe. And that's it, you're done. Congratulations and welcome to the New Media Factory family.
Then the maid got jaundice. Jaundice is different from jaundice. Jaundice is buntis, like that. But she does not... Tears up! Tears up! Anyway, jaundice does not know... This is professional show. I will put the merienda here. So, jaundice. And I'm now happy to present to you Carl Lutario. Halika dito, te! Tabi tayo! Gusto mo ng snacks? Ano ba to? Ganyan ba yan? Tapos?
Ang puti, mama.
Ay, tapos. Dito ba? Pwede ba dyan?
Pwede. Concealer. Ayan, para sa show mo, ha? Oh.
Aray ko, amayaya ba? Pwede ba itong ano? Zora, pang ano ba to? Oil absorbing? Pwede pa itong pan nose line?
Tita Kay, may caution.
Caution! Caution! Basta ng glamour, te!
When used for the first 2 weeks, more pimples will appear. Burahin na sila.
Oh my God! Te!
Sorry, ma.
Pumasok ng glamour!
Ito talaga?
Hindi, bago yan. Don't worry.
Buti ako sa mata lang. Hindi naman nagkakat mo. Dapat pala caution mo na yung pinasa natin.
Join your host, Carrots Nazareno, on Live, Love, Lols every Thursday, 7:30 to 8:30, only here on The Factory.
Friend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
It is a very busy night here on the show, and I want to thank all the people who are a part of it. Yes, you callers, staff, people who download, we appreciate you very much. I want to remind you also that rock icon Bamboo and Tattoo Home Broadband give children survivors of Typhoon Yolanda a little something to smile about this holiday season. They're going to be staging Believe. It's Christmas at Home with Bamboo, a special benefit concert that aims to raise more than 1,000 toys. This is happening on the 20th of December, 2013 at the Music Museum. To watch Bamboo on the 20th for free, Globe Tattoo will be accepting toy donations until the 20th. That's going to be equivalent to one free concert ticket, so go to any Ticket World branch or visit their website, ticketworld.com.ph, to purchase one pair, that's 2 pieces, of children's toys. Then you'll automatically get one free concert ticket. All the toys will be collected for the benefit of the children of Tattoo's adopted Gawad Kalinga Village and surrounding communities in Barangay Tambulilit, Ormoc, Leyte. All right, here we go. Last chance, I think, for your calls here at 478-7954. Let's talk to... We have somebody on... Was it cell phone we're going with first? I forgot already. Hold on one second. No, let's go to line 5 and talk to...
Yeah, you said 5 earlier.
Yeah, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, all right. Hold on one second. I'm looking at all these calls. Let's talk to Alex on line 5. Hi, Alex. You're 28 in Cebu. Hey, Cebu.
Hey there, genius. Hi, Bianca.
Well, thank you.
Hello.
Crazy-ass people in Cebu. Listen, I'm telling you never fail to impress. And I bet you this question is just going to be...
have got so much mojo and...
Yeah, I'm
Sexiness.
sure this creation is going to be fucking nuts because it's just from Cebu. How are you, Alex? Merry Christmas. Thanks for being here, baby. What's up?
Merry Christmas to you both.
Thanks.
Okay, so here's the thing. My boss is 40 and I'm 28 and we've been having sex.
Okay.
Told you.
And I know it's like Oh, come on. Yeah, I know it's so wrong
okay,
in so
love.
many levels, but I've been trying to stop it, but it's not working. So I kind of need a most twisted way of dealing with this.
You're
Is he
trying to
married?
stop it because...
Well, he's married.
Oh, he's married.
He's
Okay.
40, I'm 28, and he's my
Is
boss?
he? Yeah. Wait. Is he married?
No, we're both single.
Oh, thank God. Okay, good.
No, that's
I was
why.
assuming.
It's not I'm sorry. It's not working because you keep going back to him because his sex is so
Yes,
amazing,
yes.
or because he's a stalker, or because you're starting to fall for him. That's what I meant. Because there's so many reasons as to when you say I'm trying to stop it, but it's not working.
Yeah, it's not working in the sense that, like, if he invites me for a diving and something, after that we ended up having sex.
Sisisid siya sa oyster shell mo.
Listen, Alex, why do you want to stop having sex with your boss again?
Because he's my boss. I think it's wrong.
What kind of industry is this?
I'm working in a project base. We're like building a port, and it's like a 4-year project. And I'm a safety engineer, and he's my manager.
Okay, Alex, do you have a problem outside of it being just your boss? Is there any other reason why you think this is wrong?
Because if I go with him, because I think that he's like way out of my league because he's like so professional and so.
Alex, do you enjoy having sex? Okay, do you enjoy having sex with him?
Yes.
Then keep doing it.
Yeah, what's the problem?
Rock on. Yes, really.
No, but maybe she's scared she could lose her job or something. No?
Does he want a relationship or does he just want to... Does he want a relationship or does he just want to fuck
I'm 28 already. I'm thinking of like doing like something serious with my life already.
All right. Alex, do me a favor. Let's live like a modern woman. You're 28. You're single.
Yes.
If you like having sex with this guy, have sex with him every single day. It doesn't matter. But if another guy comes around, if another guy comes around, then you can date him too. And when he becomes your boyfriend, you stop having sex with your boss. Listen, if he's not pressuring you for a relationship, he's not, right? Your boss?
He's not. Yes, he's not.
Then there's nothing wrong.
Great, then make sure you just don't fall for him. Just make sure you don't fall for him. That it's just sex. It could happen.
Okay.
You can fuck him for as long as you want. Yes, I'm sure. You can fuck him for as long as you want. Try not to fall in love.
I'm also afraid of like other people will know about us.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, there's always that. There's always that fear that people will find out. But so what? Also, after that, I mean, office romance, not the craziest fucking thing that's ever come around. You get to go diving with him. He takes you places. I mean, yeah, you're gonna, you have sex with him, but you like it, you enjoy it. He takes you diving and all of these other fucking things. Why not, man?
Yeah,
that's a free trip. That's good stuff.
No, it's not about the free trip, but yeah.
No, but I'm talking about it's the activities. Like, it is a free trip. I mean, shit, I'll still take it. It's a free fucking trip. Get to go out, get to have fun on the weekend, get away from work, bone this dude who you like boning anyway. Nothing wrong with this. You're both single. Now, there is a chance, as Bianca said, and it's very realistic, that you might fall in love with him. But, that's this minor risk that you're willing to take. And if another guy comes around that you think is boyfriend material, well, then stop boning your boss when that happens. Okay,
yeah, so just make sure that you don't get pregnant. Make sure you don't fall in love with him. Make sure that people don't find out.
Using pills. I haven't tried using it, so Bianca, can you give me an advice on which brand or how to use it?
Oh, that's so
different
funny.
For everybody, as we said,
it's different for everybody. You got to go to your gynecologist because she will know the perfect recipe for you so that you,
you get bigger boobs out of it, Alex.
It's
Like
different
that,
for
right?
everyone. I had to go through 5 different pills before I found the right one for me, and it's different for everyone.
But there's a big possibility that you could just walk in and grab one and it'll work for you.
Yeah,
my girlfriends walked in,
exactly.
they just fucking said Diane 35 because it's the most popular and it worked fine for them. So it's not as difficult as it sounds sometimes. Just go in.
Yeah.
Look, see your doctor. If you don't want to see a doctor, fine. Go in and try it on your own. Fucking Diane 35, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Yasmin, whatever. But it's always best, again, to consult your doctor, please. Okay? And then get those
then I
pills.
will.
Yes,
And
you
have
should
fun.
really do
And
that.
yeah,
You should really do that.
Like one more question, please.
Yes.
Yes, go.
Is it like normal to not orgasm during the act itself?
Yes. There's a lot of girls that don't.
It is?
Majority of girls that, I would say over 50% of females don't orgasm while having intercourse. Do you have an orgasm when he goes down on you?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, yeah, that's normal as normal can be.
No, but are you okay with not coming when you guys are doing it?
Yes.
Well, even if she wasn't.
Yeah,
What are you gonna
obviously
do?
the
She's
fact
just
that you're
built that
still
way.
doing it with him, that means you still must be enjoying it. You're cool.
you're fine.
Okay. You're fine.
You're super normal. Listen, all of these things, boning your boss, if you're single, that's normal, man. If you like them, so what? Bone them. If you're not having an orgasm while you're having intercourse, guess what? That's normal, man. I would say, again, the majority of females probably don't have orgasms while having intercourse, through intercourse, I mean. But, if he's going down on you and you're having an orgasm like that way, God bless you. Thank you. You're the best.
Thanks,
All right,
both.
Alex.
Bye.
Bye.
And Merry Christmas, love. Enjoy
Happy
that.
Pachai.
That is good stuff. Let's go to... What are we looking at here? Hold on, guys. I'm just trying to go... Dan. Dan's up. Hi, Dan. You are 28, Quezon City.
Yes,
What's
Mo.
up? Hi, Dan.
Hi. Yes.
Yes. Go.
Yes, Mo. Yes. Right now, I'm on a 6-year relationship, and my girlfriend's really bugging me to settle down. Unfortunately, money-wise, I'm not yet ready. I'm currently taking my MBA.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. We just lost Dan. Can you guys get Dan back, please, if you don't mind?
I'm sure the question will be somewhere where I really care about her, but I want to make sure I'm ready.
No, you'd be surprised. It's different. This is a
really?
good question. Yeah, I like this one. And you're gonna be relating to this more than I am.
Okay.
Because of your setup. Yeah. Hi, Dan. All right. So your girlfriend is your girlfriend's pressuring you to get married. It's not that you don't want to get married. It's just you don't have enough money. You are taking your MBA, and then continue the story.
Yes. My girlfriend's coming from a rich family, and after witnessing what happened to her older brother when he got married 2 years ago, her parents really had a tight control on his family right now. That is what I am trying to avoid.
Okay, so what's the question?
So should I just swallow my pride, let them take care of the wedding, settle down, or should I still continue working hard to earn that? I have a budget on my head to prove to
Now
them.
you're
that,
talking about you're talking about the wedding per se only, right? Just the wedding.
Yeah, just the wedding.
Okay. Yeah.
So they had a lot of control in the wedding, in their marriage or in their wedding?
Marriage. Also, right now, for example, they decided for the name of their first two kids. Every time they want a boss to leave with the heir to their house, they'll just text their son, and the son can't do anything about it because my girlfriend's parents is really that controlling.
Okay,
I think. Wait, hold on one second. The brother, is the house bought by the parents also?
Yeah,
and all of these
is
things?
he fully financially independent from the parents?
Her brother right now is living in Singapore, but from what I know, he borrowed the money to buy a condo there. So,
Well, see, that's different. I mean, I think the dynamic changes a little bit because you're only talking about the wedding and them paying for the wedding. I think culturally anyway, I don't know if people still follow this these days, but the wife's parents generally pay for that shit. I think regardless if they pay for the wedding or not, they're going to be involved in your relationship because that's the way they are. And considering that, I would then try to milk them for all of the money that they are willing to give you guys for your relationship. Like, if it's available, remember, we don't know what kind of wealth we're talking about here. If they're incredibly wealthy, then why not? I mean, that's what most parents anyway are very generous to their children.
Yes.
And if I'm very, very wealthy one day and my daughter marries a guy who doesn't have a lot of money, shit, I'll buy you guys a house anyway. I don't give a fuck. It's just money. What am I going to do with all that money? I got to spend that goddamn money. And I'm going to spend it on my goddamn kids, too, is what I'm going to do. So I don't think it's how much you take from them that dictates their involvement. I think they're going to be involved anyway, regardless. And on that note, you might as well just take all the fucking money you can.
So I'll just swallow the pride and just milk it.
Yeah, man, fuck pride, man. Money is more important than pride.
Oh, God.
Yeah, because my
See, you don't agree.
I'm partial on that. I'm partial.
No, you don't agree because you don't know what it's like to be poor.
Okay.
No, that's a legitimate debate. Dude, we can debate this without our caller, Bianca, but until you don't know what it's like to struggle financially, of course it's going to be difficult to wrap your mind around the importance of money.
No, I totally get that, and I that's why I said I'm partial.
Because it's only rich people that make that reaction. Oh my God, money's not everything. When you
I didn't
go to
say
somebody
that. I didn't say
no,
that.
I mean no, that reaction,
that
the reaction.
mentality,
I'm just saying,
yeah.
That's what rich people do. When you have nothing, trust me, it is a pain in the ass. Now, I haven't been squatter poor. My mom has. But I've been poor enough where I couldn't pay for... I mean, I've told this story on the radio. I don't think I've ever told this here, but I remember, and this is just several years ago, where my dog was sick, and I had X amount of money. The surgery to get him better was exactly what I had in the ATM. And I made the call to withdraw, save my dog's life, and I did 2 weeks with $5. And it sucked for a long time. Now, that's not poor, but that's poor when I only had $5 as an adult.
Yeah.
This was before I came back on the radio. So it's awful. And if someone is willing to help you out and they have a surplus and they're part of your family anyway, what the fuck, man? What's pride?
No, I was looking
pride is
at
nothing.
I was
when
looking
you have $5.
I was looking at it from the standpoint where he was saying, they're so involved. Even the name of the kids were like this, and he was talking about more of a control issue. I wasn't talking so much of a financial issue. So when I was talking about is the brother financially independent,
I said, what's pride over money?
Yeah. So
Fuck pride.
Yeah. So I'm just trying to say that. For those people who complain, why are they so involved? Why are the in-laws so involved? If they are paying for a lot of a lot of your expenses, they have certainly bought their right into having some form of control.
I disagree. I think people who are in control are always in control regardless. You're born into that family. On this case, Dan, you're marrying into that family. You're not marrying into wealth. You're marrying into their personalities, too.
Well, I guess because for some people, for example, like me living with my parents, they had a say in everything. And then the moment I moved out and the moment I was, just paying for all my bills, do you know they would even call, Bianca, maybe go to your apartment? It's like, dude, you're my parents. Of course you can come. So they have that respect. It's like, this is your place now, blah, 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 blah. Like I paid for this. And it's different for everybody. My parents are very, they're very traditional. But the moment I was living back in their house, because my condo was being renovated, it was all their rules still. I guess it's different for everybody. That's why I was more talking about the control issue more than the financial issue.
I'm saying is, if the mentality is I pay for shit so I get to save more, then listen.
May mga taong ganon,
how do I phrase this without you being offended? Shitty parents are that. That's a shitty parent. If it's I'm paying for it now, so that means I have control over it. Well, I didn't have any control when I was born into your fucking life.
Yeah.
You guys gave birth to me. I had no say in that. So what the fuck, man?
Well, yeah, there are parents who are like that. You made me. You can't blame them.
Right. So there's no fucking you're living with me now, so this is mine. No, listen.
No, it's more like you have to respect that their rules, like, No, I mean they're not being
wrong.
dicks about it. Like meaning it's like being their children again, their house. Like make sure that if you're gonna use the car, you have to do this. You know, things like that. Like
right, but that's decency. That's different.
yeah, that's what I mean. Oh, that's what I meant. I didn't know what you meant.
Like don't shit in the middle of the couch. Like obviously, I'm not gonna do that. You know, that's decency. But when this guy's like, they name the children, they do this. That's just because they're controlling people. Now, regardless if they give you money or not, that's their personality. That's the family you're going to marry into. And if you're willing to stomach that, Dan, then take as much fucking money as they're willing to give you.
Yeah, especially if you have grandkids. Grandparents, that's what they live for. They really want to be able to shower their grandkids and help out their children raising those grandkids. That's what they live for. Hello?
Yeah, especially if my girlfriend is the only daughter in the family.
Oh, you see?
Oh, they're going to be firing money at you left and right, man. Just take that shit.
You have more
listen,
to gain.
sorry, Dan, you're not a loser too, right? I mean, it's not like you're there for the money. You're taking your MBA. You're doing things with your life. You're actually working hard about it. And to a certain point, you're even debating whether to take the money or not because you want to be able to do it on your own.
Provide
that's a
for family.
that's a very noble... That's a very noble way to look at it, and you're a noble guy.
I
but
love
what I'm saying is, hey, relax on the whole pride issue when there's money that's free dangling on your... Remember, and you should know this as an MBA guy, the worst thing you can do is not take free money. That's one of the worst things you guys can do in life. If money is there for free and you don't want it, that's your fucking fault. Now, free money can manifest in many ways. It could be in rebates on your credit card. It could be on 0% interest on something that you're paying already. Free money is everywhere. Sometimes it's not supposed to be put in your hand.
It's not in
it's
big,
just it takes a little bit of
yeah.
Right, or it takes a little bit of research to realize that there's free money everywhere. And if you're not willing to take it, that's your fault. If you want to pay for an airline flight instead of using some miles that you've had and you don't even know that they're there because you're too lazy to organize it, you've just lost free money. That's your fault. Now, if this family is willing to do this for you, but you're like, oh, well, I want to do it my own way, and I'm this, well, then, okay, that's fine. You can do that, Dan. But you're throwing away free money. And that's really not smart.
I got your point, Bo.
Well, I guess ultimately them having some control. The bottom line is they're not trying to emasculate you. They're not trying to emasculate their son. That, like Mo said, it's their personality. It's just a part of how they love. So
if you're willing to marry into that kind of control, you might as well just take the coin. That's all I'm saying. They're gonna be like that anyway.
They mean
especially
well.
their only
Obviously,
daughter.
They mean well.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
You said that's the only girl. Oh shit! Yeah, you don't take 1 peso. They're gonna be all over you anyway.
And considering her mother coming from a family of 7 kids, and none of the 7 kids has a grandson yet, so they're really expecting her to be the first. Aside
Listen,
from
you know who's gonna,
her brother, of course.
You know who's gonna be rich? Your kid. Your kid's gonna be rich.
I guess you know
right,
what,
brother.
and if you don't want to feel so bad about sucking in your pride, just think this is also more of a good future for your kid. Don't think about you, think about it as for your kid. Just think.
No, and also one last thing about the wedding, because in the end, this was all about the wedding. If you pay for the wedding, Dan, you're going to have a modest wedding, a simple kind of maybe even not up to their expectations wedding. It might even look bad on you if you want to talk about pride a little bit, that when you invite all 7 of those siblings on the mom's side and all of them are wealthy, and
you know what? That's
invite
such a
your
good
father,
point.
and they all come to this really shit wedding, it now also looks really bad on you.
And then the parents will be like, kasi nagbayad yung
They're like, what the fuck is this?
Ko,
Like, is this what we wanted for our child? That our only daughter, that the only time in my life that I'm going to walk her down the aisle, I'm going to walk down to her I'm sweating because there's no fucking air conditioning here. You know, there's going to be a lot of judging.
I hate to say it, it's so superficial, it's so unfair, but that is true. Kasi pride, because it's also the pride of the dad and the mom, especially the dad. So that's guy on guy, that's you on him.
Right. So if it is a pride issue, I would take that money, make a grand wedding. Who cares who pays for it? At least everybody in the crowd goes, okay, this is what she deserves. the only girl of this incredibly wealthy family. This is exactly the wedding that it's been planned. Who it doesn't matter who pays the bill on that one.
Yeah.
And if they're willing
I'm
to
sure
do
the
it,
parents
take
are more than
that
happy to do it.
money.
You know,
dude, and that's a lot of money because fuck, if you think about it, the son took money from the parents to buy a condo in Singapore. Yeah. Could be one of the most expensive cities in the world. Yeah. And they went out and got it in Singapore, so they've got a lot of cash. Fucking make like don't
no,
waste
but I
that
admire him though for him to say, "Should I just suck it up?" And he doesn't want to do it. He's not doing the easy way out, and I love that about him.
Fair enough. Let's go to Singapore. Speaking of Singapore,
yeah,
Karen, 30 years old, Singapore la. What's up?
Hi.
Hi. I love Laksa. Just saying.
Hi. Actually, I just want to go straight with my question.
Go for it.
With my husband, I'm not sure if it's considered cheating. Is texting, but I mean flirting via text message considered cheating?
Yes.
It's debatable.
It's a degree. It's a degree.
Yeah, well, it depends. Do you know about it? Does he share with you? Does he share?
No. He's keeping it from me.
Okay, then that's cheating.
Oh, okay. Actually,
because there's lies and yeah.
It's been like it's the fourth time I've caught him texting
other
girls.
Yeah.
And I don't know if
cheating.
it's just his attitude or I'm not sure. Kasi okay naman siya as a father to my daughter and he's okay.
That's separate though.
Huh?
That has nothing to do
separate.
with it.
That's a separate issue, like altogether. I mean, how people are as a parent doesn't also necessarily coincide with how they are as a
person,
as a partner, as you know, as a husband, as a wife, stuff like that. So, if you've caught your husband, is it husband or boyfriend?
Husband. Yeah.
If you caught your husband 4 times flirting with girls and he's not telling you about them, like these are relationships that he's hiding, regardless if they're having sex, regardless if they're saying I love you, I miss you, even if it's just wow ang ganda mo or blah blah blah. I mean, that's cheating. Always.
Okay, is it enough reason for me to leave him? I mean, because
okay, what happened the last? Sorry, Karen. Yeah, 4 times. But what happened in the last 3 times? Did you talk to him about it?
The first time, I just let it go. I didn't bother at all. The second time was really the big fight for us. I caught him cheating. I think they had a relationship. The girl is in New York, and I was with him. So it's like an in-your-face to me.
Okay, yeah.
Love,
listen.
He even had a relationship.
Karen, yeah, you can
long distance.
Yeah, you can leave him.
Yeah.
You can. Feel free.
If he can do it once, he did twice, and then the 4th time, it doesn't matter how measly or great,
but,
it's still
here's
cheating.
The thing. The 3rd time I caught him, it was just like a friendly conversation, but I feel like he is flirting.
Okay, do
but
me a
you
favor.
don't know
one last thing.
I mean,
No, Bianca, hold on. This 4th time, what did you read his phone? Did you read it?
I read all their messages. Actually,
okay,
the girl
give me. Sorry. Sorry, Karen, listen to me real quick, just so we can get quick to this song. What was the worst line you read in this entire conversation? What's the one that hurt you the most? Word for word, if you can.
Like, he was asking what the girl is doing, and the girl say, nothing, I'm just lying on the bed. And my husband say, I wish I was also lying with you, beside you.
Okay,
like
done.
Fucker.
No, that's worse than I thought.
Oh
done.
my God. I thought
Karen,
it was more like, hey, what are you doing? Are you busy? Oh, just checking up on you. Like something
good.
Really like, yeah,
you're out of there. Karen, go.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry. Again, I thought you were... See, this is why I asked you the question of what the worst line is, because I feel like you're diluting how bad it is.
Yeah, I felt like it was very
deal.
Wala lang. Yeah, that's what I thought
too. I just read the message. He said, kumain ka na ba? You know, yung mga ganyan lang.
Yeah.
Putang
Very
ina,
mild.
ganyan pa lang. No, you're out of there. Done.
Oh,
Karen,
really?
get out.
Okay.
No, because you said, like, is that considered flirting? But you're just saying, is texting someone flirting? But you didn't say what they said. Yeah, what they said is like, damn, girl.
Yeah, that's online sex almost already.
Maybe a part of you doesn't want to believe that it's really that bad. But of course, right? You love the person, but dude, you gotta leave him.
Yeah, that's done.
Yeah.
Especially if it's habitual like that, Karen. I'm so sorry that you're going through this.
Yeah. And that's the thing. You caught him in those instances, but it doesn't guarantee that those are the only things he's done. He just got caught in those instances.
I feel so bad because if it was this bad already on number 4, how bad was it on number 2? Yeah. And then?
I've already confronted him about it, and he was saying sorry about it. And he was saying it's really nothing. It's just a text. It was all just a text message, and there was really nothing about it. He doesn't have any relationship with any other girl.
Okay. Let me tell you what guys do. Let me tell you what guys do, Karen. Okay, he's right that it was just a text message, but that's the only thing that's the only thing that stops him from fucking this girl is that fact that it is a text message. Like, my point being this, if there were no phones involved, I would be fucking this girl right now. Like, we don't need to, we're not like you girls, Karen. We don't need a text message and we're going to be okay because it warms our heart. We need something on our dick. So if the text message is the best he can do right now, but if it wasn't the case, he would be fucking that girl. Do you get what I'm saying? It's like, I don't want you as a woman. This is not a knock on females. This is actually I'm complimenting females. That, in fact, you can fill your love tank with sweet messages, genuine thoughts, and all of these things. We, as guys, want to fuck this girl. So when I'm saying, I wish I was there lying down with you, what he's really, I think, implying as a guy is, God damn it, I'm fucking texting you when I could be fucking you right now. Now, the only reason I'm not fucking you right now is because you're in New York or whatever the fuck she is. But trust me, if you're lying down right now, my dick is in your fucking mouth. That is the message that
I agree.
he is trying to tell
I
her.
concur with all my heart and vagina.
Oh my God.
So when you catch him texting her that I wish I was lying down with you, it's the same thing as him fucking her already. One last thing. I've said this before on the podcast. When you know police, when they do these undercover shit, so what the police do sometimes is they'll pretend they're assassins, and then they'll go to the wife, and the wife says, I'm going to pay you $10,000 to kill my husband because I want the insurance money from the life insurance claim. Do you know that the moment that the female gives the $10,000, she is already guilty of murder because it is assumed that that guy, if he was an assassin, would have killed the husband.
And it's premeditated.
Right. My point is, the moment he texts her that message that I wish I was lying down next to you, he is guilty of fucking her already because it is assumed they would be having sex, if not just for the text message. I need you to be clear about that. So when the woman gives the $10,000, when the woman gives the $10,000 to the undercover police officer, she's already going to be charged for murder, even though she didn't kill anybody.
Yeah.
Because it was assumed he would have been dead if that was not a fake setup.
And
it's the same thing with text.
There is premeditation and it's intent.
It's assumed that your husband would be fucking that girl, if not the fact that he's not in the bed with her.
Yeah. And the fact that he's lied to you, that's already cheating. You know, I've said this before in Ask FM. It's not cheating is not just a physical thing; it's an emotional thing. The fact that there's already lying, that's just it's cheating in different levels.
But remember, we started this conversation of what was our own definition of cheating. We all have a different definition for it. Yeah. But this case is universal cheating. You'll be hard pressed to find someone who disagrees with us.
Yeah, it's not one of those like we're overreacting. No, this is legit.
It's like debatable.
This
cheating.
is legit shit.
Yeah. There's no flirting here.
Right.
Any excuse, that's all bullshit. You are clear to land on this fucking leaving him.
Yeah, I think you always knew. I think, and it's hard to accept. But at least now that you're hearing it from outside sources who have nothing to do with your life, who have nothing to gain from your pain or from your happiness, we're just trying to be very objective here. That at least you know it's for real.
I'd break up with myself if I saw a text message like that. Yeah, you got it, dude.
Yeah.
Now you don't necessarily. You don't necessarily have to leave him. Also, it's whatever you want to do. It's just you are in fact being cheated on. Whatever
and he's
you want
gonna
to do
it
with
again.
Up to you. Yeah. Whatever you want to do with it.
I don't know.
Okay.
Okay. Thanks a lot.
All right.
Okay. Take care. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Sometimes a lot of people don't want to leave the person who's cheated on them, not because they believe not because they believe they're gonna change, but because it's a pride thing too. It's like they want to make everybody think like they have a perfect relationship, that everything is fine, that
Sure.
Right? It's sad. It's so sad. They're living with a lie.
Let's get a next call, and then we got to get out of here. Sorry, because Kyle is up. Kyle, you are on line 6. What's up?
Hey, what's up, man?
What's going on, brother? You
Hi,
are,
Kyle.
hold on, got to get your age here, 17.
Yeah, I mean,
We have a lot of young callers today.
Yeah.
Well, I'm in this situation that I'm dating someone, and like she's like clingy, and yeah, she's clingy, and like if my friends call me or text me, well, we're not official yet. We're just dating. We just go out a lot, and it's like if she finds out, like my friends, my female friends call me, like she gets mad and shit. I don't know why. It kind of pisses me off. So that's the problem. I don't know if I should explore or whatever, or should I stick with her? Because we're just dating. Do I have a commitment, or I don't really know. So yeah.
Yeah, well, this is just a sign of things to come. Like if you're willing to accept it, that this is the way she is, then that's fine. But right now, at this point, obviously, you're saying it pisses you off. This is just kind of a sign of what you're going to be involved in. You're going to have a girlfriend that's going to be very jealous.
Of what is clingy? Well, because there are different levels.
Well, he said she gets pissed off when he talks to other girls. Like,
oh God!
And they're not even a couple yet. It'll just get progressively worse.
Yeah, that's bad news, dude.
Kyle. So you can talk to her though early. You can say, "Hey, dude, what the fuck, man?" Like, I mean, say it in a nicer way, but you're like, "Hey, dude, what the fuck?" I mean, like, not that you're not my girlfriend, but I can't. You understand that it's impossible to not have friends that are only males. That in fact, I would have a female friend, and I have had female friends in the past. It's inevitable. Bianca's a female. She's my friend. Ange is a female. She's my friend. It's going to happen. If I have a girlfriend who has a problem with me being friends with Ange, we're going to have an issue because it's impossible to go through life only having friends of the same sex.
Yeah.
If she doesn't understand that.
Man.
Yeah, if she doesn't understand that at 17, then, she's doomed. So you can
tell her
And not for
anything, she's also 17, which is probably why she's like that.
Yeah, but
she's
even
a bit
then,
older. That's why I'm surprised.
No, whether she's 17 or not, I mean, you have to be able to decipher what that people have friends of both genders. And I'm going to have gay guy friends. I have gay guy friends. Doesn't mean that I'm going to fuck them. That's a part of life, and it's
she's just going to be controlling, very controlling, and sometimes a lot of the things about controlling people is their need for control is never satisfied. It keeps escalating and escalating and escalating. So if you're in for that ride, by all means, 2014 is wide open.
So, like, I should date someone else then.
Not so much date somebody. Well, yeah, go date somebody else. Know somebody else. Make sure how to gauge them first to see if they're worth dating, if you're compatible with them. But yeah, this girl is bad news. So make sure that you keep it at the friendship level and don't escalate to anything else.
Gotcha. All right. Good luck, man. Thanks. Got to wrap it up. We are late already, so let's thank all the people that called the show tonight. We appreciate it. Let's take a commercial break. When we come back, we'll say our goodbyes, find out who caller of the night is, and send you guys on the way. Don't go away. Back after this.
Stay tuned. We'll return after this commercial break.
With All Stars, we're always on the move. It's really important for us to get better and stronger for every competition that we get into. For all the different lifestyles that we have, Some of us are graphic artists, filmmakers. We still find ways to get together. We put a lot of effort in practicing and rehearsing. Minsan may mga biglaang shows or auditions, so it's really important for us to get connected. I use my Globe group messaging to get a hold of everybody else. Malayo na rin ang narating namin, marami na rin kaming napuntahan. So it's really important to get connected.
Hi. They say nothing in this world is free, and for the most part, that's true. But here at NMF Network, all shows are indeed 100% free. And as an added feature, you have the option to subscribe to all your favorite programs, also at no charge. Why should you subscribe? By subscribing, you no longer have the hassle of delays when you stream the program. You also don't need to keep checking our site to see if your favorite programs are up, because they'll automatically be uploaded to your device as soon as it's available. Here's how to do it. For those people with Apple mobile devices, first you need to download the podcast app. Once you download the podcast app, open it, and you should be taken to the featured page. Now, you look for the store button. Hit the store button, and after doing that, hit the search button. Put your cursor on it and type New Media Factory. All our shows should automatically appear. Pick your favorite or favorites, open it, and hit subscribe. And that's it, you're done. Congratulations and welcome to the New Media Factory family.
Friend says she hates me.
It's Good Times with Mo, the podcast. Call the show tonight and get your love problem answered.
Follow us on Twitter at GTWM Podcast.
And visit www.motwister.com.
All right, let's wrap it up tonight. Bianca, we will not see you till next year.
Yes.
If I'm not mistaken, right? So have a happy Christmas.
January
happy
6th. That's
New
a
Year.
Monday.
That's right. Yeah, vacation. Fucking love it. I want to thank everybody for your phone calls. We won't be on the show tomorrow because of Christmas party. Is that what it is, Ange?
Yep.
Sorry, I'm not referencing to Pico today because Pico's sick. Kuwawa naman. Pico, are you
Oh,
okay?
is that why he's so matamlay today?
Yeah,
Okay.
he's so sick. So
Love
Christmas
sick
party,
lang yan. Love
not gonna have a show, but we will be back on Friday for our last show of the year. So there's that, and then yeah.
Merry Christmas, everybody. Mo, I love you. Thank you for making a big part of my 2013.
Caller of the night. Who do you like? I like the girl from Singapore.
Singapore,
man. She's kinda genuine, nice,
yeah.
So Karen of Singapore, you're 30. Congratulations, you are caller of the night, and we will see you guys on Friday. Pico, get well soon. Ange, I love you, baby. Listen,
Islamaballs.
face to face, dick still in pussy, continents apart. And let's call it a night. I want to thank Globe also for being a major sponsor of our show. And for Bianca Valerio, my name is Mo. Have a great evening. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Good Times with Mo, the podcast, was executively produced by Mohan Gulata, engineered by Miguel Alfindo, and operated by Icon Media Inc. Special thanks to Magic 89.9. You can follow Mo on Twitter at www.twitter.com/DJ Mo Twister. Email him at goodtimeswithmopodcast@rocketmail.com.